When we last left our heroes, they traveled across the Rushmores for 5 days after defeating vampires in the town of Orlane and discovering all sorts of juicy things that they decided to follow up on by traveling into the Rushmores. Their friends Ulwith's maps and notes leading them further and further to a secret tower. The reason for this trip is to find a cure for a red death plague that has afflicted them and a few of the townsfolk in Orlane. Their Hail Mary trip out to the sunken tower that was found by their deceased friend Ulwith. Once there, after a few challenges through the Rushmores, they made their way into the sunken tower and found it was hollow down the middle, ringed in balconies for 5 stories, each containing alcoves with sarcophagi and green arcane torches, flanked by clay statues of ancient Earthland warriors. Though the biggest attraction and form of illumination came from the 200-foot-tall statue of Vecna that dominated the middle of the structure. Fiddling with the sarcophagus, they activated a security measure as one of the clay statues broke apart, revealing a flesh golem, which they dispatched in short order. During the fight, however, Algazar made contact with a creature on the story above them that was watching the fight, a Nothic, a creature empty of knowledge through a curse and thirsting to fill itself with arcane secrets. Finding that the way in was to utter a secret, Algazar spoke his secret into the sarcophagi, which opened and led to a portal, which he entered after grabbing the green torch as instructed by this Nothic that is now accompanying them. Entering the portal, the party saw a memory made manifest, a memory of Alcazar's greatest secret. It was a chamber below the Crystal Mist Mountains, dead bodies of his former companions, and a lone figure on the other side of the room, a younger Algazar. Before they could make heads or tails of what was going on, the Algazar turned to face them, his face exploding, skin slopping off as he turned into a mind flayer. An epic battle ensued, finding Han barely escaping with his brain intact and Algazar prone and lifeless on the chamber floor. And that is where we pick up our story. Let's go to the map. That's where everybody is. We are picking up right after that. We're out of combat. Algazar is unconscious. Han, are you unconscious or are you still up?
No, Han is not unconscious. He is up, but he is kind of beat up.
Excellent. What are you guys doing?
Is this aura of vitality still up by any chance?
For almost up to a minute.
Stay up?
So it's probably, a little bit of like wobbly light in like that radius around her, and every start of every round, so every 6 seconds, somebody gets 2d6 that I choose. So the first one will be Al.
Yeah, I go ahead and at least give Alcazar at least 1 hit point of my lay on hands, though, to at least bring him back up.
Yeah. So yeah, every 6 seconds, it's like bloop, 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 bloop.
Algazar, you find yourself...
What happened?
Algazar, you don't remember how you got here. What just happened? You remember some sort of fight, but you don't remember much else beyond that.
Ren, where the fuck are we? What happened? Why am I laying on the ground?
We went through some strange memory portal, and apparently some mind flayer beast had grabbed you. We've slain it, but you're direly injured. I think you should sit still. Don't worry, your such boots are at home.
Is the carcass
still
on the
there?
ground nearby, Jose, of the mind flare?
Yeah, it is.
look over it and like just start, like I'm on my back, sort of sitting as I'm lifting myself, and I'm just kind of pushing myself as far away from that thing as I can without actually getting up on my feet, just like until I hit this rock, and I kind of bump up against it. Keep that thing away from me! Keep it away! Keep it away!
All right, lay still. We'll see to healing you further, but lay still. I go ahead and drag the mind flayer further away, and then I smash its skull in with a rock.
All right.
Around the corner.
Al gets 7 hit points. I'm just loosely going by this 6. I'm just gonna re-roll that. And she's still big, and she's like, seriously, Al? A mind flayer in your brain?
Alcazar, you have no idea what she's talking about.
What do you... Why are you so... What happened here?
We
Help
came
me
in
out,
here.
Nima. Help me out, please.
She'll probably like...
Han will go over and help him up.
You should probably stay still until we get some more healing. He looks pretty bad.
Right.
I'll just
Another
look around.
Another 7 hit points for Al. Al should now be nice. It's like, we came through here. You said this happened 10 years ago. Those are all your friends dead. And then there was someone who looked like you but younger and turned into a mind flayer.
Jose, as I look
And you
around,
cried.
are those
Yeah.
bodies there?
The
Of my
bodies.
companions?
Yeah. Yep. The bodies are there.
And you cried, so something bad happened here. So what? What?
You don't remember what happened here. Your friend, you recognize them, but you don't know why they're dead, how that happened.
I'll grab
Or
onto
anything.
Han like tightly and just sort of like using him almost as like to keep me upright. I'm just going to start like kind of walking towards the bodies and just start weeping. These are people I know. These were my friends. What happened to them?
8 HP for Han.
We just came in this room and they were already dead. And you were standing in another you
What?
was standing over here in the corner.
Doesn't make sense. I'm just going to kind of...
And
I
then
don't
the other one
understand.
turned into that thing.
It's like
Ever
they
seen
just-
one of those before?
Nope.
No. What is it?
Would Han know anything about mind flayers?
Give me an Arcana check.
Oh. What's up, Dragger here?
Lights out. I'll use
Is Bart's camera wigging out?
A little
Yep.
bit.
Yeah. Okay, it's not just...
that was a
me
nat 20, but -1.
20 -1.
That's pretty good.
7 HP for Rin.
Yeah, you know that they're a rare
Thank you.
species that eats brains. They have a hive mind. They're known to have sort of a hive mind, and they are extremely dangerous because they have psionic abilities that mimic magic, and again, they eat brains.
Yeah, he's just going to pass all that on. Normally, you don't... I mean, I don't know where we are, but wasn't expecting to see one of these.
Jose, do I remember the temple, the statue of Vecna, all of that stuff, or do I not remember anything?
You do, yeah.
Okay, so it's just this scene that I have no recollection of what it is or who, like, why it
Correct.
happened. Okay,
Correct.
Are we still in the temple?
Do you remember whispering your secret to the sarcophagi that you weren't supposed to open?
You remember the sarcophagi. You don't remember anything. You remember approaching it, but you don't remember anything.
That
beyond
creature. Where is that creature? That
It's
It
right
spoke to
behind
me.
you. It's right-
ah! What? I'm
Rin
just gonna
moved it.
It is-
telepathically. Do I still have the ability to use those features?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna speak to this thing. What is this place?
He as you guys were healing up and trying to make heads or tails of this place, this creature, this one-eyed thing that you have identified as a Nothic, it has picked up the green torch that Algazar dropped during the battle, and he's just sort of looking at you, and you ask that, and it says to you, "I do not know this place. It came from you."
This place came from me. I'll say out loud so everybody can hear it. This place came from my head? This...
It nods.
I have no memory of this. I'll turn to Han. I don't know where this is or why this is happening.
You hear in your head, the Tower of Secrets has taken your memory. It has eaten it. You have fed the tower.
I've fed the tower.
Fed the tower.
My memory. It's my memory has fed the tower. My secret.
Yes.
What does that mean? What secrets was... I must know this creature.
You have this niggling sensation, kind of like when you can't think of a word and it's right on the tip of your tongue. That's what you have in the back of your head. You know you've forgotten something. You just don't know what it is, what it was.
Okay. I'm going to sort of be just contemplating this, and I'm going to, if I have my own sort of ability to walk around now, I'll sort of like pat Han on the shoulder. Thank you, Han. And I'm going to go around to each of the bodies, and if there's any personal effects that they might have that I could take to their families or just take back to honor them, and because we can't take these bodies with us. There's no way. But I'm going to try to take, like, if they have a locket or a brace, or something personal, I'm going to look for those things and just gather them together.
Okay.
Han is going to take a minute, use a healing kit to try to heal himself up with his healer feat.
All right.
Or battle medic, I believe it's called.
I don't know what this is, Nima. I'm sorry.
Just to get a little rest.
What was that, Ren?
Ren cleans his sword and just kind of leans up against the broken pillar here, just to get a little rest and catch his breath.
Excellent.
Nima is still big because, you only do that a limited amount of times. And she's just like, because she would know stories of mind flayers, and she would be just like, you said this was a decade ago and this were your friends. And you were very surprised that this looked like it was still here. And then your younger you turned into a mind flayer. Do you remember how mind flayers are made?
I don't know what these creatures are.
They come from tiny tadpoles, and they put them in the brains of people.
Oh.
And they carry them until they burst out.
You can roll me an Arcana if you want, Algazar, to... You might know, sort of intellectually, academically what they are. Mm-hmm. You haven't had any personal experience
19.
with them as far as you know. Yeah, you know what Han knows.
Okay.
They're often found in underground places. And they're extremely dangerous. They reproduce exactly like Nima said.
I've heard of these creatures, but I don't have a recollection of encountering one. But I will say that this Nothic has told me that a memory of mine has been taken from me, and I know these people. I served with them. This is the Dark Sky Company. These were the people I served with before I met you. I didn't talk about it very much because they were lost. It was a tragic end. They were killed in service. We were patrolling, and we were hired to hunt sword wraiths, and it didn't end well. And I could never remember why.
Well, that might also be a side effect.
It looks like it might have... Sorry, go ahead.
It's probably not a way that I can use my medicine to figure out if there's actually one in there. That might be a little too advanced, unless I can look in an eye and see it swimming. I don't think that will work.
I will say that when we emerged from the hills between Sterich and Jeff, I remember making my way out of the hills by myself, and there was some new feeling. I couldn't explain it. I still can't explain it, but these sorcerous powers, these outbursts that I've come to sort of control the best that I can, it started then. Do you think? No. No. That is not possible. That was 10 years ago. That's not possible.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of things that I didn't think possible until we got here. How about we shelf that for the second?
Uh-huh.
And if we
Yes.
survive this, we will deal with it.
Yes, agreed. We came here for a reason. We need to find the cure to this disease. Let's try to focus on that.
Speaking of which, you all feel after the fight, the adrenaline has worn off, and you feel really not well, and you feel more fatigued than you would usually after a fight, and it could be that after 5 days, after 6 days or so of being infected, you see that you've got a little bit more in the way of red splotches, and the symptoms that you've heard of seem to be manifesting in you. You are each suffering from one level of exhaustion.
Ooh. Oh no.
The plague is starting to take its toll.
How do we get out of here? How do we find the laboratory?
Who are you asking?
I'm asking my party.
How did we get in here? We came in this doorway, didn't we?
Yeah, we came in from the east.
We came
Came in
from over there, and the mirror
Is it-
vanished behind us, so it's only one way.
It looks like there's another way over here, though. And Han is gonna go kind of. Is there another doorway up on this other wall?
Yeah, there's other doorways out of here. Yep.
So I can hold my big form for 10 minutes. So I'm thinking I'll probably got 7 minutes left. I'm just gonna, as long as I fit through the doors, I'm gonna stay big for now.
All right, you're gonna head out. Try to leave. Is that what we're trying to do?
That's the plan.
We have to.
We haven't gotten to where we need that yet, though.
No, you
Right.
haven't.
We
gotta
need to find the lab, right? The lab is where we think the cure will be. And then we need to get the fuck out of this place.
So
Han
I
is
guess
gonna
we
take
can
his
go
Too sweet.
north or south.
The
I'm gonna-
Nothic is holding the green torch that
I'm
you
gonna
pulled
grab
off.
it from him.
He yanks it away, and he goes like this, and he starts heading back towards the entrance that you guys came from.
Come, follow our friend. Follow this creature.
As Han goes by, he's just gonna shine the light down this other doorway. Does he see anything back there?
Yeah, it looks like it goes on. Looks like it's probably a much larger complex. This is just one chamber of it.
Okay. He'll follow along, but he's just kind of making note.
You see something in the darkness. Do one of these. You continue on following the this creature out this way, and you notice that the tunnel ahead sort of goes on for a bit, but as he approaches it with the torch, you see sort of this shimmering reflective pool appear right in front of you, much like you guys saw before in the mirror of the sarcophagus. And it steps through, and we are moving on to another scene.
Oh God. Oh no.
This is not the way we came in.
Where are we?
No, you find yourselves in this hallway that definitely does not match the hallway you came from just now. You felt yourself step through the same sort of portal situation. You felt like walking into a cold lake, and then the sensation ends and you find yourselves in here.
Is the Nothic gone? Or are they with us?
No, they're with you. They're right there.
Okay. Yeah.
Front.
So they're kind of leading the way.
Nima will light her lantern too, because I know Han is carrying his, so she's gonna be in the back, blocking whatever comes from behind, because she's big. And
Rin, be careful for traps. I'm gonna call out.
Rin definitely stops moving completely and tries to investigate. With
All right.
13.
Nothing but old stone, flagstone.
Schmears? Anybody schmears?
No schmears, no biological schmears.
We could just follow in the footsteps of our friend here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Can we see those? Is there like dust, like there was before?
What you see on the ground, what'd you get on your investigation?
13.
13. It doesn't look dusty. It looks fairly well kept. I mean, it looks old, but it looks well kept.
Does it look like anything I recognize?
No,
Okay.
does not. Other than maybe, give me a intelligence check.
Okay. Oh, I don't recognize anything ever.
No, yeah.
Pretty sure I'm lost.
The tunnel seems to turn a little bit. The hallway, rather, seems to turn to the right, and there's a door.
Yeah.
It's a wooden, metal-bound door.
And kind of clank off the side of the wall there. Not catching the turn in time.
Watch out for the wall.
Thank you. It's always good to have an experienced adventurer with us. Thank you. Thank you, officer.
Apparently more experience than I remember. What is this, a door?
It is a door.
I'm not quite sure, but it looks like one.
The doom of all adventurers. You check for traps.
He's
And open
sort of
them.
the Nothic moves forward and opens the door
Perfect.
and moves into this larger chamber.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh boy.
Dread. Jose took my, request for dread too deeply.
Good to heart.
Find yourselves in this large chamber. It's vaguely familiar in that this greenish light, this magical greenish light, is the same as what what's on the torch that the Nothic is holding, and what was in the interior of the tower. Reminiscent of.
Looks like
I'm
there's
just going to start walking around a little bit.
Okay.
Looking at things.
same. I'll go down here to the south.
Okay.
While he goes north.
You, Han, you are approaching these sarcophagi that are lining the sort of recessed portion of the chamber. Kind of it's like one big step down, and it's lined with these sarcophagi, these stone sarcophagi that contain these bodies. As you approach, and you recognize the bodies, they are all stitched together from various parts, and their eyes and their mouths are stitched shut, and their ears have been cut off.
Does it look somewhat like the one we fought?
It does.
Up
They
above?
do. Yep.
Okay.
That one thing, they don't look the same. They're not the same, made of the same people, but they look the same in that they're stitched together, and the eyes and mouths are stitched shut. Yep.
More of those creatures.
They're
Sure
sort
not
of
to disturb a grave again.
Yeah, they seem to be inert, but who knows? There's a couple of sarcophagi with lids on them, and there's Nima over where you are. There's 3 sarcophagi with dirt in them.
They almost look like they're planted something there.
Maybe.
Jose, I'm going to take a look at this desk over here.
Okay.
This table.
You and the Nothic both, and he like like somebody who's dying of thirst takes to a stream. He goes to this table and starts rifling through the papers that are on this little side table with these two candles.
If I may, as he approaches, I just hold the dagger up towards him and say, "No, me first."
Okay.
Like a dog fighting over a food bowl
It
of magic.
it pauses for now.
Okay. And then I'll say, "What is this place?" as I lower the dagger and start to page daintily through the documents.
All right. You see that this looks like a daily work journal. It details things like, proper procedure for putting together flesh golems. Lots of notes on that, and also partial notes on preparing a body to germinate.
This doesn't
okay.
look good.
And actually, give me a what languages do you speak?
I speak Common, Elvish, and Orcish.
Okay. It looks like it's written mostly in a language you don't know. You recognize it because you've seen it now a few times, as probably ancient Flan, or Flan, because it uses the Draconic script, and you have some familiarity with it being an Arcanist, but beyond that, that's about all you can tell from this journal.
It speaks of bodies set to germinate. I can only imagine that has perhaps something to do with this plague. Are there any diagrams? Are there anything I can make out? It's just this unreadable script to me at this point.
What you've made out, what I've given you so far, was basically derived from the drawings. Because, like I said, the script you can't read.
Yeah. Okay.
What languages does Al speak again?
Elvish, Common, and Orcish.
Right. Can I throw an eye on and see if my Dwarvish and Giant helps?
Yeah, no, you get about as much as he gets out of it.
This is I know enough that I can tell it's like Urflan. It's derived from or akin to Draconic. So I can at least express that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna gather
language.
I'm gonna gather up the papers.
Okay.
Is there anything else on this table that's of interest or potentially important?
Just two magical little candles, much like the torch. There's a door right next to you. There's some other stuff in that alcove over there in the main chamber, and that's what you see.
This is going to sound very hypocritical coming from me, my friends, but don't touch any of those corpses.
Yeah. Nima is going to go a little closer and then say, I think these two are germinating.
Nima, you go into this little alcove here. You see what appears to be two sarcophagi filled with dirt. You see like these four big urns.
Oh my God.
And that's all you can see. And you see coming out of the soil in these sarcophagi are these weird little plants. Yeah, these just the seedlings of these plants.
Nima, be careful.
Yes. You know what? I'm the one who told you not to open the damn thing, and you opened the damn thing. Just from looking at it, does it look like anything she would know?
Give me a nature or arcana. And also be aware, because you guys are all exhausted, one level of exhaustion, all your rolls are at -2, and your movement is 5 feet slower.
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a 4 is not going to give me nothing. I guess she ain't a gardener.
Yeah. No, yeah, you've never seen anything quite like these little seedlings that are popping up through this dirt.
You think they might have something to do with the cure. Was he like growing something here to make potions, or
I think this is not of the cure. I think this is of the plague. I feel like this is not right. This is not what Unoerthed spoke of in his journals. There is a laboratory somewhere here. Let's keep looking before we disturb any of these things, please.
well, there's an exit there, and there's a door over there. So
Let's look in here. Han, Rin, is there anything to the north?
I'm investigating
Han
the
just sees this skeleton chained to the wall here.
Yeah.
Is there anything unusual about it other than just being a skeleton chained to the wall?
No. Looks like it was probably a human. Is your best guess?
No items or anything like that around it?
No.
Okay. Han will just continue moving up towards the other end of the chamber here.
Okay. There's a door there, and there is a chamber that leads to more beyond. You going for that door? I see somebody pointing at that door.
Han will go up to it and just like inspect it.
Looks like looks much like the first door. It's wooden, it's iron bound, it's closed.
All right. Do we want to move on? This chamber continues on this way. There's also a door here.
There's a door here as well. Should we check them first or leave them? I feel like this place we see could be behind one of these doors, but there could also be much more danger.
Oh, there's another passageway back that way.
we should probably that one. Does that one look like a walking door, through door, or does that one look like more like a closet?
Is this just like another hallway down here?
Down there, that looks just like a little alcove.
Oh, that's not another hallway?
Because the door down by Al looks a little different than...
Oh, that door. I didn't notice that one. Okay.
Yeah, that one is so nicely into the wall that I was wondering if that was more like a closet or a storage room, because it doesn't have,
Well, only one way to find out. I'm going to ask the Nothic a couple of quick questions here. A, what's its name?
The Nothic?
Yeah.
It looks at you. Now it is pouring through the books, and as it looks at you, and it's just sort of rifling through everything, and it almost doesn't even hear you when you ask it that, but it kind of looks at you and shakes its head.
Have you been here before?
I do not know, but it must have.
What's behind this door?
Find out. It's very urgently sort of pressing you onwards.
This creature has very little to offer us right now, but I think it could be helpful down the road. Let's keep an eye on it. I don't trust it. I'm going to reach for the door and look back at the crew. Shall we take a peek?
Yes. Let's do it.
I'm gonna open the door. Well, la-di fucking da, says Algazar as he steps inside.
You step into what appears to be a small chemical laboratory of some kind. It's got bookshelves full of scrolls and books on one side of the room, shelves with what appears to be multiple types of potions and powders on another shelf, a work table with looks like some alchemical equipment on it, and a writing desk with notes.
Rin, keep an eye on that Nothic. Do not let it in here.
The Nothic is trying to go in.
Yeah, do not let it in here. Han, help me.
All right. Han will move up, and should we just like shut the door behind us?
No, leave the door open in case we need to get out of here quickly. This could be dangerous. We need to look and see if we can find anything that could lead to the cure of this thing. Please, look on the desk. I'll look at the books in this desk over here.
Yeah, Han will start
Look at
investigating.
Stay.
Rin, give me a
Nima, keep us alive.
Rin, give
Please.
me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. -2. Whew.
Yes.
Oh shit.
So that's going to be a 17.
17. All right. You feel like you're standing in the Nothic's way, and it looks past you. It sees Big Nima is blocking the door, and it's sort of it's so alien you can't tell anything from its expression, but you can feel something in your mind, like somebody is like kidney punching your brain, and this is what you feel for a brief instant, and then it goes away, and then you see the Nothic's body language sort of get frustrated.
She's going to play with her sacred flame and just look at the thing like, stay.
Must know, I must know. You
Wait,
hear this,
Creeper, you
all
will
of you
know.
hear this in your heads.
Not yet. Patience, little grasshopper.
Just sort of pacing back and forth. Han, Alcazar, what are you guys
Staying out of
doing?
our minds.
I'm looking for any sort of cures, I'm looking through the books. I'm looking through on everything on the desk. It's got to be in here, Han. The cure's got to be here.
Yeah, Han is just like investigating what's on this desk up here by the.
It looks like ancient parchment writing that you do not understand, unless you speak. What do you speak, Han?
Elvish and Goblin.
Okay, yeah, you don't understand this language. So it could be right there, but you wouldn't know it.
Damn it. It looks like there's a lot here. This shelf, is this just all like little bottles and vials and stuff?
Yep.
Is that what that is?
Yep. Bottles, vials full of liquid, powders.
Jose, what do I know of Nothics and their abilities?
Give me an Arcana. Roll that with advantage. But
I rolled a
-2.
19 and a natural 20. So
Sweet. All right.
an 18.
So you know from before, this creature is these creatures were formerly something else, a sentient creature of some kind, and
Mages, right?
most likely yes.
Yeah.
And they have been cursed. Some sort of terrible curse has made it so that all of their knowledge is wiped from them, and all they do, much like the undead that seek out the living, all they can do is seek out knowledge and secrets, because that is what they had before in abundance and no longer have.
With a nat 20, would I know if that curse is reversible?
You've never, there's rumors that it could be, but you've never heard of anything like that in practice, like that's ever happened.
So we could have the cure right in front of us and we wouldn't know it.
Yep. But this creature seems to be able to read the language it was reading in the books.
I'm coming out. I'm going to just, excuse me, Nima. Oh, pardon me, right behind you. I'm going to come out and I'm going to telepathically communicate to the Nothic. I will let you gaze upon the wonders of this room, but first you must interpret the book for me. You need to help us find something. Will you do that? Will you promise that you will do that? On the threat of death.
I will help. You let me read. I will help.
I'll look over at Rin and Nima and just be like, this is all we have.
Nobody took tongs.
Nima's
so-
muted. Nima's muted.
I guess so.
It's
I
worth a
mean,
shot.
we're already whatever. You think my 10 minutes are up? Do I have to go smaller again? I don't know how long it took us to like.
Yeah, we'll call it up because you guys were sort of
Okay.
looking around.
So as we're talking, Nima goes.
She's still big, though, to be fair.
Yeah, now she's only
still
6,
big.
6.5 feet tall.
Yeah.
7 feet tall.
Yeah.
But not
All
that
right.
big no more.
All right. Follow me, I'm going to say to the Nothic, and I'm going
Nima's
to...
just NBA
escort
tall,
it.
not
Yeah,
uber
exactly.
tall.
All right. Come, Nothic.
It runs into the room and starts rifling through the papers on the desk, just sort of absorbing them, reading through them.
We're looking for a cure for a disease.
It's going through. It takes it a few minutes, and it shakes its head. No cure. It goes through these scrolls and books. This is 2 shelves worth of scrolls and books, though. But it takes the topmost and starts taking the bindings off and starts reading them.
While they're doing that, what does Nima see down the hallway down here?
Down the hallway, Nima, you see some steps that go down.
And we were already coming down when we came down here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it goes a little bit further down. Yep.
Does it smell funky? She's just gonna do the thing again and see if the air is bad.
It smells strangely neutral. It smells kind of like it might if somebody was upkeeping this, either mundane means or with prestidigitation.
What do you think, Nima?
Well, this goes down, but it does not smell as bad as it did up in the tower. It's like there's some ventilation or some cleaning going out here.
Yeah, that acrid sort of bog water smell, it's not here.
It's gone. So wherever we moved, the air is better. And there's a way down here, but maybe we should check out the rest of this level before we go further down. I would like to not have stuff follow us.
You see this thing is just going through these scrolls. Algazar, you looking at this. This could take it hours to go through, but it doesn't seem to be stopping of its own accord.
Yeah. This is not getting us anywhere. Let's just go down and look down here, Nima. It looks as though there's been upkeep here that could be important. I also think...
At least close the door behind us if we're going downstairs. Can we at least close the door, please?
Yeah, ring close the door.
Close the door. All right.
As we're walking down this hall, I'm just going to whisper to Nima, when we leave this place, we should torch this lab. This information should not be allowed to ever leave this place again.
This whole place needs to be torched. I very much agree. I do think so with the bad air that we found. We should be able to torch the whole tower, hopefully. And then she's just going to slowly start stepping down and keeping her eye out and this is such a bad idea. We're just going to keep
stepping
going.
down at
door.
There's a door.
And come check this door for traps for me because I am now being paranoid.
I'll check
You
it.
Leave the Nothic back there going through the scrolls.
Yep. He's busy. He's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah. He's just tearing through them. Check the door. Give me an investigation. Minus 2.
That is not good. That's going to be a 4 total.
That's why I called for Han to do it.
Yeah.
Looks good to you. Looks like a normal door.
It looks fine to me.
That's why I asked Han.
What?
Come check the door.
Yeah, take a look at
Make
this.
sure it's not going to blow up in our faces.
An investigation check.
He's not much better at investigation. That is
Just need
that is
somebody.
an 8 - 1, 7.
That's still
All
better.
Yeah, looks like
Looks
a door.
good to me.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
gonna take a look at it too, just because, and that's not gonna be no better because that's a.
Han will test the
so-
handle, see if it opens.
It opens up.
Like
Yeah.
we all think the door looks fine.
Looks fine. Let's open
It's
that
fine.
sucker up.
looks like a
Han
bed
will step
chambers.
in.
This is looks exactly like that. Bed chambers. There's a dresser in the corner, the unlit lantern. There's 3 bookshelves holding books and scrolls all over the place, and some papers on the table there. The papers on the table there, they show some more diagrams of a plant of some kind, and all sorts of different procedures, extraction methods. Looks like some sort of experiments with a plant, but again, it's in ancient Flan, and you don't know what is written here.
What does this plant do? It seems to be the
Spreads
focus of
disease. Does this lantern look important?
everything. It's growing from the dead.
The lantern is unlit at the moment, but it is very old. You can just tell by looking at it. It is a type of lantern that they don't make them like this anymore.
I'm gonna just pick it up and kind of. Does it have oil in it?
Yeah, it does.
I'm gonna light it. I'm gonna pull out my flint and steel and spark it to life.
Okay. It is a regular lantern.
Okay.
Flames up
Are
just
all the
fine.
books? Are all the books in that language?
Yes. Books and scrolls on these shelves are written in that same language. Some of them have diagrams, again, dealing with a lot of the same stuff that Algazar already found. These in particular that are spread out on the table deal with some sort of big bulbous plant that you've never seen before, and experiments dealing with it.
We should not.
Hey, Al, give me what's on that table, because
Maybe we should take
Sacred
these,
Flame.
see if we can find anybody that could read them.
I don't think we want anyone to know of these procedures, Han. This knowledge should not exist.
What if this is a
Especially-
cure, though?
especially
This
if
does
it
not look
germinates
like a
from
cure
corpses.
to me.
It
This-
said the documents appear to have like different methods of extracting from the plant. Maybe one of those methods is a cure. Should we have your creature at least take a look at it?
Sure. I will telepathically tell the Nothic there's really juicy info down here. It better get down here quick. Some of the most
Before
important stuff
Nima
we
burns
found.
it.
Yeah, Nima's about to burn it.
Give me a persuasion check. -2, remember.
That's all right. That's going to be a dirty 20.
All right. It comes bolting down the hallway and into the room, and starts. Its pupil dilates when it looks around at all the shelves with books. This is like like a 15-foot ceiling, and the bookshelves go all the way up, and it starts going through them. First thing it looks at is the stuff that's right there on the table,
And
it
it's
starts just
Librosexual.
starts going through the papers on the table there.
Cure. We're looking for the cure. Is this a cure or what is this? What is this procedure here? And I'm gonna like be like pointing at the bulbous plant and sort of like the diagrams to try to get its attention on certain things.
Cure. It looks through and it says cure mentions cure. Mentioned.
What does it
Must
say?
explore more. Yes, must
Shit.
explore more.
It's not here. Rin, it's not. I don't believe this to be the cure based on that.
It mentions it though. Shouldn't we save the paperwork at least for that?
Yes. You
Han will,
hear
fold up the papers.
yeah, he's
What is he
are
done
you
with
taking
them?
it out of the Nothic's hands?
No, I'm not gonna pull it away from him. I'm gonna, if he was done.
No, he wants to he's trying to carry as much as he can.
Okay.
He's trying to keep it.
We can't
All right.
let this
I'll let
knowledge
him keep
leave
it
this
for now.
place. You
And he
must
says-
understand this. We can't let this knowledge leave this place.
It looks at you. He says, "You look for a cure," and he points at you at your skin.
Yes.
Yes.
I help find good cure, possibly in here.
In this
And he
place.
looks at the papers. He goes, "But we must explore more. We must find more."
Under her breath, she's just gonna lean over to Elle and say, "He's not leaving this place. Don't worry about that."
Yeah. We can't let any of this information leave. The only thing that leaves here with us is the cure.
He's not gonna leave anyways. There's too much knowledge here.
That's fine. That's all I want.
All right.
Let's keep moving then. It's not here.
We'll keep looking.
All right. You move down the hallway there,
God.
and there's a lone hallway that goes down with multiple doors on either side. One on the right, 4 on the left, one straight ahead, and a couple probably around the corner.
Lots and lots of doors. She's
Yeah,
gonna
I'm gonna-
doff her shield and be like, "All right, time to open some doors."
Okay.
I go
the-
right at first, and I go and inspect the door on the right.
The doors are slightly different than the ones that you've seen so far. These have little sliding windows in them, like you might find in some sort of prison or
Yeah.
jail of some kind.
Okay. So the one on the right, I was inspecting it with a grand total of a 4
Okay. Around
after my negative 2.
that one right there.
Yep.
It is
The one
looks
on
like
the
an empty cell.
Okay.
So let's slide open the window on this one then. Look in.
The one you're next to.
Yeah, just as I'm following Rin.
Sure.
Just-
Yep. Smaller cell, also empty.
Keep on moving. Keep checking while we're moving. There's somebody dead in this one.
In this one, there is a skeleton in this cell.
Was it naked or is it still closed? Mr.
No,
Schmears.
it's there's no clothes on this thing or in the room. In
No
fact,
clothes and no schmears left. Right.
no schmears left. And Rin, this last one, you
Oh,
see a figure in the corner. Sort of
dread.
kneeling in the corner.
These two have been dead for a while. There's no more schmear.
Sounds so disappointed, Nima.
And this figure in the corner, when you slide that door open, or the little teeny door, it very slowly looks up, and it is completely hairless, and its eyes burn slightly blue, and it looks emaciated. It does not look alive, but yet it is moving, and looks up in the direction of the window.
Does
I
it
close the window.
feel
and keep-
like
What are you seeing?
evil to my cleric heart soul?
It doesn't seem warm and fuzzy, that's for sure.
Looks like an evil undead creature. I
It
said,
does.
As a paladin, don't you have the ability to sense these things? Call upon Ouijas to sense evil and undead and such?
I should be able to sense it if it is evil.
It's definitely giving off that vibe.
Oof.
Ding, ding, ding.
Back up.
Go ahead and cast protection from good from evil on myself.
Not
It
dealing
doesn't
with
seem
that one.
it didn't seem to have moved. It just sort of stared in the direction of as you guys were looking at it, it looked back. And you closed the little window.
I'm casting mage armor.
All right.
What about the last door? Is that a normal door or does it have a window?
Has a window as well.
This appears to be a dead end.
All right. Away from that evil creature in there, please. Back it up.
All right, pack it up. The Nothic
All right.
is still in this room, just going through, and he's gone. By the time you get back, all or a lot of the books on the shelves are on the ground. A lot of the scrolls have been opened, and he's just sort of in this pile of books and scrolls, and he's just looking through. He'll read one and throw it aside, and open up another one and start reading through it.
Full
We're
on
leaving.
binge.
Let's go.
Okay. You move along.
There's more to explore, Nothic. Let's move.
Yes, explore. It tries to grab as much as it can, and it makes a little like carrying case out of the pillowcase, and it stuffs as much as it can into it.
Like a
Sorry.
kid at Halloween, just dragging the candy.
Yep.
But it's books.
Instead of candy, it's knowledge and books. Go ahead and put where you guys are going. All right. It follows. Please pause right there. As you guys are exiting that room, or that the small little lab there, you hear what sounds like conversation coming closer to you guys, and as you
Hide! Quick! Are these pillars, Jose? Are these tall pillars right here?
those are all pillars. Yep.
Okay. Sorry, I just moved you, Han. I thought that was me. I'm gonna hide behind this sarcophagus, crouch down behind it.
I'm going to hide back in the room and just kind of leave the door cracked. I think that's probably the best place for me to hide.
All right. You see these two figures strolling out from this far end, from whatever chamber lies beyond. And they're just chatting. They're chatting in a language you don't understand. You imagine that it's Urflon. One of them, in fact, I will show you what they both look like. Here on the side of the map, to the left side of the map, you see these two figures
Yikes.
walking along. They're just, casually chatting.
Just a couple of guys out for a stroll.
A couple of guys.
Yeah.
They stop. The guy in the red cloak stops and looks at one of the sarcophagi very, very briefly, and sort of nods. And then they continue on to the desk over here. And the one in the lead, that's sort of this pale guy with shaved top of his head, and the back of his hair sort of cut like a tonsure almost, with braids, dark robe on. He starts looking through the notes here and showing the guy in the red. It seems like he's showing him.
Han is just going to kind of shift around carefully to the other side of this sarcophagus to try not to be seen.
Okay. Alcazar, you're right there, frozen in place. You see them. They're 5 feet away from you, but they don't seem to be clocking you. And you're getting when they're this close to you, you're getting a real bad feeling. But again, they don't seem to be clocking you at the moment.
Do they appear to be corporeal? Are they
They seem very purported.
Phantasmal. They are.
You heard.
Can we hear their footfalls across
You
the
heard
stone?
their footfalls. You heard their conversation. The guy in armor, especially, that sword. There's something really wrong with that sword. You get a sense immediately, and give me a history check, please.
Okay, -2, right?
Yes.
God, I wish we had like. Is there anything that gets rid of exhaustion besides rest?
Rest usually, but when it's
4.
caused by a disease,
Yeah, 4.
yeah, no, you don't. All you can tell is that these the clothing that they're wearing looks old, but that's about all you can tell.
I'm trying. This is going to be the 5th dumbest thing I've done today. I think to myself, as I'm going to use my telepathy to essentially plant the seed in one of their heads. The Nothic is on the loose again.
All right. They continue their conversation, and then they step over here, and the one in the red says a few parting words, and the other one seems to be sort of subservient to him, and bows, and you hear him say something again in Flan, but the last word that he says is something Kas. And the man in red, Algazar, you were 10 feet away from him. You also noticed while you were trying to figure out if they're making corporeal noises and such, you got a good look at his face, and though you didn't recognize him, you do see fangs, vampiric fangs, as he's talking.
I'm gonna send a message to our paladin.
Okay.
The armored one has vampiric fangs. Are we letting them walk out of here? What are we doing? I'm going to send the same message to Han. What are we doing? And the same message to Nemo.
Han and Nemo, you can roll me history checks since you're seeing them as well. Rin, you are behind the door.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But I do have it cracked open so I can hear.
Sure. Yeah.
So with him sending telepathic messages, I cannot speak back, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You can probably speak back.
Yeah, hold on. Let me double check that. I think you can.
I got an 11.
9. Yeah.
9 and 11. Okay.
Yes, you can communicate with each other.
Okay. Then I say yes. I'm ready to defeat the evil if we're ready to go.
This might be our only way to find the cure if we can subdue them and get the information from them.
Rin, you can sense evil. What's your radius on that?
I think it's 30 feet.
Do you have to actively do that?
Yes.
Would you like to do that now?
Oh, yes.
You do that, and you almost get knocked on your butt from the evilness coming off of one of those guys. Both of them are, but one of them off the charts.
This is a very powerful creature. It might be stronger than us.
You're pretty sure.
Some deeds are worth doing, even if it kills us.
Do you want to try to take a peek out?
Sure.
You take you pop your head just enough so you can see out. They don't seem to clock you. Give me a history check, please.
Okay. Ooh. So that is going to be a 12. Or no, I'm sorry, 11. 11.
11.
This is not good. These guys will kill us.
You know that that what they're garbed in is ancient armor and clothing.
Perhaps
you also see the fangs on the red robe one, the red cape, and as they're chatting, they seem like they are about like the one with the red cloak is departing.
Okay. I do say that I'm prepared to meet Weejas, but I'm afraid that the one in the red cloak may be an more ancient evil than we can overcome.
we have a responsibility to the people of Orlane. We cannot see Weejas this day. Let them separate, and we take the subservient one.
Divide and conquer.
Yes.
Your guidance seems sound.
We're gonna try to do that, Jose. Wait for
Okay.
them to separate and then jump the green-skinned ghoul.
And give me one last perception check for Algazar. Actually, give me a perception check for everybody who can see those two.
-2. 14.
Oh yeah, I have a good perception though.
7.
You're in the closet.
13.
Plus
13.
2 minus 2.
Yeah.
18.
18, nice. Nima, you know right away that the one in the dark robes with the bald head, he has only one weapon on his belt, and the weapon is the exact same dagger that Algazar has.
I can just imagine there's this big ol' NBA tall sized,
Behind the pillar.
peeking behind, looking,
Luckily, the
and
pillar's
peeking
bigger.
back and looking at Al, pointing.
I had nothing to do with this, I say telepathically. That is
He carries his dagger. Dagger.
Rid, the Nothic is trying to move past you. Are you letting him?
Oh no, absolutely not. Right now.
All right. he's got one hand with the pillowcase full of scrolls, and he's trying to get past you, but he's not trying.
I'm pointing at some of the scrolls that may have fallen on the floor.
Oh shit! And he bends over and starts picking them up. This guy finally leaves.
okay. Now's our
And,
chance.
Yeah.
He must be like, hold your horses.
And as
him
he
get up
does,
the
you see
stairs.
the farewell, and as this guy starts walking back towards this end of the chamber.
I'm gonna try to call him back telepathically.
Call who back?
The guy who's walking to the other end of the chamber, not the guy in red. That guy, we don't want to deal with him right now. That's next season.
Or let out the Nothic. Let him get distracted by the Nothic.
Yeah. Let the Nothic out.
Okay. The Nothic runs out, and looks in that direction, and just sort of stops, and looks a little confused as that guy walks away into that
Shit. Let's follow him.
far end of the room.
Let's go. Yeah, Han will start moving up.
Yeah, let's try to keep pace with
He's
him.
gonna burn Ella's research. You better go.
This map is very cool, by the way.
Thank you. Let's see.
It's good that I got the chain shirt because that does not give me disadvantage on stealth. So at least I'm not clinking.
You yeah, that's right. You move to out of the room. The chamber is not lit beyond here. At least the staircase isn't. You see dim light maybe down the stairs a ways, but the staircase splits off into two. You don't see which way the guy went.
Shit.
What about the other door?
Han, check to the right. I'll check to the left. Can we see this guy? Oh shit!
You don't see this guy, but
Oh
you see
my
a chamber. The chamber lit up.
Oh no! I'm not going to show that yet because we don't see
Yeah,
that
yeah.
yet.
You don't see the guy, but you do see a larger chamber beyond. You can't see everything that's in that chamber just yet.
It looks perfectly safe down there.
Perfectly safe. Everybody running. There's a door over there by Nima. Nima, are you checking that door?
Yeah. Is there like another, or is it just a normal door?
That's a normal door.
So she's just gonna look at it and say, I want to make sure I don't want anything coming from behind us. And she's just slowly carefully, quietly opening that door, making sure there's nothing behind.
You open that room. It looks like a storage of some kind.
Anything interesting looking?
I don't know. You want to go start opening stuff up?
Well, she would like to throw an eye in it for now without touching anything and just see, is it like food?
Could be. It could be foodstuffs. There's those 4 sort of vase urn things. There's some sacks. There's some crates. There's a chest. Nothing is out in the open, so you can't tell without like opening or unwrapping things.
Yeah. Then she's like, you know what? There's nobody in here that's gonna kill me now. So she's just gonna gently close the door again and move back into it and say,
Remember when you scolded me
Alright.
about opening things?
well, would you like to get attacked from the back?
That's what I'm saying.
Didn't
Don't.
push open a sarcophagi.
That's what I'm saying. You did well. Don't open those things. By the way, it looks perfectly safe up ahead.
You're about to get gips slapped.
Easy now, Nima. Control your temper. All right, I'm going to start inching my way down the stairs.
Okay. You inch your way down the steps into this very large chamber. Nima, you're going the opposite way. The other stairs.
Nima is just gonna go the other side and
Sure.
She's just being stubborn.
pincer. It's pincer. Pincer.
Pincer maneuver.
Pincer. Yes.
Flanking. Yes.
That should work. That should work great. You see.
Yeah, absolutely not.
You see in the middle of this huge chamber, first off, on the far end of the wall, there is a relief carved into the wall of a skull with a crown on it. You imagine who that might be because you've seen a statue already of this person. Looks like some sort of altar or just sort of altar is the best thing you could describe it as. On the dais, it's lit by 4
What is this thing?
sputtering green magical lanterns, and
What
in
is
the
that?
middle of the chamber, chained to 4 posts, is this
The bolt from
Plant.
the pictures.
this
That's what
this
it is.
plant from the pictures you saw. It is enormous. It is tentacled, and you see the like an arm sticking out from underneath it,
Oh, yeah.
and the arm is getting slowly. So it's a deceased arm, and it's slowly getting sucked into the plant. And
So, Ren, do you still think this is the cure?
No matter what I think we should destroy that creature. I sense
Yep.
it's evil even without.
Is there
Yeah.
steps
Yeah.
to the left and the right? Like
there are steps. Yes, there are steps to the just to the left rather.
okay, then why is this little part black? You're making
because
me paranoid.
I
She
don't
can
know.
see it, so you
Yeah.
gotta show it to me.
It's just black.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Han will move up and kind of just like peek around this corner.
What's up, Jay? Welcome.
Where these stairs lead.
Yeah, let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna do a quick. Oh.
This is so freaking creepy.
There we go.
Now I feel less paranoid. Thank you.
Sure. Just oversight on my map making.
Gotta do it. Oh my
All right.
god.
What are you guys doing?
Just peeking up this doorway here to
Th-
kind of see where
Okay.
it leads.
The green dude has to have gone somewhere. You probably did not jump into the plant.
It looks like the three. Yeah, you're pretty sure that hand wasn't his. The three steps kind of go up and turn around the corner. It looks like more steps lead up. What you're seeing is you think we'll probably access the upper balcony because there's like a viewing gallery that is around the skull, the big skull statue. So you could look down onto the room that you guys are in. It's about 20 feet up, that viewing gallery.
So somebody might be watching us from up there right now.
It could be.
All right.
I say we keep going this way.
Did the Nothic follow us, or is he still in hog heaven?
Yeah,
With
he would have definitely followed you. Let's bring him up here.
And also, is this plant creature moving? Is it writhing?
It is. It is
so
absolutely.
it's definitely alive, or it's a semblance of some life.
It was
force.
pulling in the hand to eat it, remember?
Well, I saw the hand moving, but now I'm asking, is the rest of this thing writhing and grasping forth with these tendrils?
Yeah, in fact, as you move toward sort of where you are, it tries to lunge in your direction. And you see a tentacle shoots out and misses you by like a foot.
Okay, keep moving.
The only thing keeping it there is those massive chains that are wrapped around them. The Nothic stops and is just looking at this thing. It's holding its sack with scrolls, and it's got the green torch, and it's just sort of fascinated by this thing.
Just standing there with his sack in his hands. Let's keep moving.
Don't go close to that thing unless we absolutely have to.
Let's get up
Then
here.
happily hug the wall as we move around.
We'll deal with that later. Maybe.
That was just my reflex to go up to Al and just yank.
Yeah. Get me out of here. Thank you.
And you know, Owlbear actually let me yank him, which is actually funny because I know Roll20 doesn't let me do that. Roll20 doesn't let me yank other people's characters.
Yeah.
Consent. Thank you, Roll20.
Okay. This is kind of creepy. What do we got here, Jose?
That's the viewing gallery that I had described before. That now you can see it in full. You're about 20 feet up off the floor of the main chamber. You see the plant still down there, wriggling, writhing, sort of tracking you. This gallery just sort of does a C shape around the lower room.
What do you make of this Rin or Han? Some sort of viewing platform for some ceremony? Is this
Looks like it? Where did the dude go? I don't see no doors.
Maybe he fed himself to that creature.
That hand was not the right color.
Maybe we need to look around a little bit more.
Give me perception checks, please.
-2.
Yep.
Ugh, terrible. 8.
Oh, pretty good.
31.
13.
A dirty one. That you don't get any dirtier. It's about as dirty as it gets.
Perception. So
Yeah.
that's 24 minus 2. 22.
22. All right. Han, you're the only one who's not surprised. As from across the way, this guy looks at you and says something in a language you don't understand, but you definitely understand him reaching out and casting a spell in your direction.
Oh, shit.
Roll me initiative, please.
Oh, no.
Do we -2 on this too?
Yes,
On
all
initiative?
D20 tests. Yep.
All right. Oh, horrible.
I got a 12.
That is a 10 for me. Oh, yeah, we have to add ourselves.
Yeah, you got to add yourself to initiative.
I got a 19. Owlbear did me good by rolling this time.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
It seemed to work.
Krampus, huh? I love it. You did say this was a Christmas edition.
Right.
Yes, this music does slap, Flea Monkey. Thank you for noticing. This is courtesy of our friend Tim over at Tabletop Audio. I'll put the link in the chat. Go check it out.
75.
It's a
All
long
right.
ways.
It is a long ways, but it's not too long for this spell that he's casting at you. Nima, unfortunately, you're surprised. Han's the only one who's not. So he gets this off. Everybody in a 60-foot radius, right over here. Yeah, that catches everybody. Roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, 11.
Oof.
Yeah.
10.
TPK. This is the finale.
It
There's
is
one way to
finale.
do finales. A great way
Not
to
too
do
bad.
finales is TPK.
What'd you get?
17.
16.
All right, Rin.
I got a 10.
A 10. All right. Rin and Alcazar unfortunately failed the save. Nima and Han, you made it. You all are struck with just this withering necromantic effect. You know this because you just feel your life force being sucked out of you. And those of you who failed take 28 points of damage. Those of you who made it take 14 points of damage.
Alcazar goes down.
And Alcazar goes down. All right. And with that, because this is going to be the start of a big old fight, let's go ahead and take a break after that surprise round and come back and see if we can get Alcazar back in standing.
Oh my God. Awesome. All right. Well, we'll be back in just a couple of short minutes. Everybody, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you shortly.
All right, let's get into it. Across the way, you see that bald, dark-robed, what you now think might be a necromancer, on the other side of the gallery from you guys,
Hey, thanks for the follow.
who seems to have known that you were coming.
Bastard.
Maybe you tripped off an alarm that you weren't aware of. Who knows? But he he cast Circle of Death in your vicinity. One of you went down. Somebody is not looking very good, and the rest of you are still up. Nima.
All right. Nima.
Your turn. Yes. Nima, you also, from where you are, you, just to sort of give you more of a lay of the land, you also see these two figures
Wait, there's more.
sort of shambling from around the corner. They appear to be kind of like the Freda, yeah, sort of zombies. And they're sort of just there. That's all they're doing right now. Nima, Alcazar has gone down. What are you doing?
Probably yell over to Han, pour some potions down him. And then she is going to hold up. What is the range on that? Yeah, she'll have to get closer for that. All right, then she will move. And you said how much movement did we lose for the exhaustion?
5 feet.
5 feet. So her movement speed is still 30 feet. Hold up before I move. Have to move at least that far. She cannot quite get that far. All right. She is going to do like a move, throw spell move.
Okay.
She's gonna move so far that she can like throw a spell at this dude.
Sure.
And she is gonna cast Sacred Flame.
All right.
Because that's 60 feet. We measured that just in case. Yep. He must succeed on a dexterity saving throw 13.
13 dexterity.
Yeah, or take 1d8 radiant damage. And
All right.
does not benefit from half or 3/4 cover.
All right. Not benefiting from that, but he did roll a 15 on the die.
All right. And then she's just gonna move enough that she's like out of his line of sight.
Sure.
So he can't
Excellent.
throw something back, and else she's to know.
All right.
All right, hold up. Can I do something? Bonus action? Bonus action. How much spell slots do I even have left? Ooh, not a lot. I will, nope, that's an action. Actually, because, you probably don't do the same thing, because I know I homebrewed. If somebody takes a potion by themselves, then it's a bonus action, but we didn't homebrew that, so
Yeah, no.
it's not my turn no more.
Yeah. No, it's a bonus action for me. For drinking potions.
I think it's a bonus action in all of 2024 rules.
Yeah.
See, I didn't even look at that. It's just something that I always did in the old rules. So
I think because everybody did it, they just changed
Yeah, they just made it.
yeah, it's like as long as it's themselves and it's not in their backpack. And I'm gonna take my one as a bonus action. I'm gonna chuck my healing potion.
Potion healing. All right, excellent. Alrighty then. We're gonna call this because I was thinking old rules. So I'm just gonna put his initiative at 20, and that way we don't have to fiddle with him going again right now, or you guys losing out. So Rin.
Okay, so Ren is going to mutter a prayer to Weejoss and say, "Mistress, I may be in your embrace soon." And he's going to go ahead and heal himself for 19 hit points.
Okay.
Which is going to put him pretty low as far as helping anybody else out. Sorry, guys. And then he's going to charge forward with his sword drawn.
All right.
25.
Your feet are sluggish.
Ugh. I think this is where I can get to.
Okay.
With both my action and my reaction.
Excellent.
I do still have my protection from evil up, so
Yeah.
they should have disadvantage on attacking me.
All right. Excellent.
And that's all for Rin this time.
All right. Algazar,
I need to make a death save.
do it up.
Success.
Awesome. Han.
Han is going to race over to Algazar. Wake up! and he's gonna take one of his health potions and give it to Algazar.
Okay.
So that's 2d4 plus 2, right?
Thank you.
Yes.
For a regular.
Mhm.
That's a total of 3 plus 2, so 5.
Thank you.
And,
Shit, I keep dying.
Should have worn my
Han
good
is just going to be like, get to cover, move out of this area.
Yes,
And,
yes.
He's going to use his movement to kind of try to follow the rest of them.
Okay.
I think he's going to, well, what's that, 20? Yeah, what the heck? He'll move another few feet out that way around the corner.
Okay.
So that's movement and bonus action. I can't hit them with much of anything from here that I have. Let me just check a look at my actions real quick. You know what? He'll just take the dodge action.
Okay. Excellent. All right. The Nothic says in all of your heads, they're undead down here. Undead down here.
Shit.
And he's sort of gesturing towards across the way from him.
Deal with it.
That
There's undead everywhere.
Yeah. You see some more things shambling from the wall. The wall is now open. It seems to have been
Oh God.
a secret door in the wall that they have come out of. The little part that Nemo was suspicious about turned out to be something
That
else.
was her inner sense of growing up near
That's
mountains
right,
and
that's right.
mines.
They start shambling towards the steps.
How far off the ground are we on these like elevated platforms?
20 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, the gallery's about 20 feet out here. All right. They move to there. All right. Two of these zombie type things come up to Rin and try to attack. That's a 2 and a 10 on the die, so that's a no and a no. They just slam into your armor. They can't get past it, but they seem to be focused on you. And the necromancer is going to, what's he gonna do? Oh, Algazar didn't heed Nima's advice. Let's see.
Wait, what? Did I piss off Nima again? Shit! I was better off dead.
She said, "Hide behind a pillar."
I haven't had a turn
Well,
yet. I haven't had a turn.
Algazar's
Yeah.
was healed by me, but then his turn was already over.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Next time, I'll try.
Next time. All right.
Next time you got to drag him with you.
just
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Just play dead. Play dead for now. All right. All right. He's gonna try to hit. Who can he see? Oh, look at you all.
Stop it.
He's gonna move to there.
Bastard.
And he's gonna try to shoot the paladin.
Oh!
Because you can see him right there, and he's all jazzed up. He gets a -2 to hit you.
Disadvantage. Actually.
Disadvantage. All right. Disadvantage to hit you with his spell. He misses you. He shoots some greenish arcane missile from his hand. It looks, you've probably seen magic missile before, but this seems much worse. And it misses you. And that is what he's doing, and he seems to be controlling these zombies, and that is all he can do. Nima. Are you muted?
Muted.
She's like, "I'll get in cover and watch out for the zombies coming from downstairs."
Working on it.
And she is gonna move over here.
Okay.
Right into that dude's face.
Yeah.
And oh look, 30 feet.
Okay.
She is gonna raise her divine symbol, and she is gonna cast she's gonna channel divinity turn undead, and since we're now level 5, she also gets seer undead.
Seer undead, yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, so now they have to do each undead of your choice within 30 feet must make a DC 13 wisdom saving throw.
DC 13.
Yes.
All right. What kind of saving throw?
A wisdom.
Wisdom. All right. The 2 zombies in front of you do not make that. And that's all the undead there is up here.
Right. So
Yeah.
which means the green dude's not undead.
Indeed.
He is evil.
They will now
He's evil.
take 2d8 radiant damage. So I'm
Excellent.
gonna roll that, and they are frightened and incapacitated for 1 minute, and for that duration, they try to move as far from me as they can on their turns.
All right. Give me
And
some,
I'm gonna
give me
say,
some,
do not touch them. If you hurt them, they won't be frightened no more.
Nice. Give me some
No.
damage on those 2.
2d8. Let me roll the 8. I can change my dice. I was in the wrong spot. There you go. No. There. Right. Right. Oh, yeah. Well, Albert says 5. Each of them takes 5 radiant damage.
Takes 5 radiant. And they are going to try to move away from you at their earliest convenience.
That's right.
All right. Rin. Those 2 zombies seem to be cowering from Nima.
Can I move through them to move towards the creature?
Sure. So you can move past them. They're not trying to resist you right now.
All right. That is all I can do, because I'm having to use extra 5 movement just to get to him.
All right.
Oh,
But I
jeez.
brandish my sword at him and I, give him the old paladin huzzah! That thing.
Huzzah. All right. You do that, and we go to Alcazar.
Okay. I am up. I am mobile. Actually, do I have? I'm down, so I need to get up. So that takes half my movement, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 15, and I only have 25. So 15, 20, and then I'm going to cast Misty Step,
Okay.
and that's going to put me 30 feet right there. Right there, I think. Yep.
All right.
Pshing.
Yep.
That's a bonus action. And then for my action, it looks like Nima's got this under control.
Got it on lockdown.
Yeah, she's got this shit on lockdown. I am going to... So that was a spell that I cast. So I can't cast a spell, but I can cast a cantrip.
Or you could drink a potion.
I can do that later. I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver.
Okay.
Let me think about this a minute. Yeah, okay. This guy needs to make at the green skin dude. He needs to make an int 16 save.
16 intelligence save. All right.
Yeah.
Coming up. 19 on the die.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck that. Okay. Yeah. Well, nothing happens. But anyways, I'm here.
All right. Excellent. Han, you're up.
All right. Han is going to bonus action drink a potion for himself.
Okay. Boom.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
That looks like a 5 plus 2, 7 hit points for Han. And let's see, bonus action movement. He is going to move. See, I have 40 feet, so I can get to this spot. He's going to move up behind that pillar. Let's see.
Don't forget that you still have that your quarterstaff is still a magical weapon. That hour is not up yet, or how many hours?
Oh, okay.
However many hours.
Well, I can't throw that, unfortunately. So, and I'm too far away from my ranged weapon, so he's gonna take the dodge action again.
Okay. All right. Han, you done?
Yes, I am done.
All right. The Nothic, you don't know what he's doing. He's doing something down there.
One never knows.
Reading.
What's he doing down there?
Baddies go. Let's see. Going, moving up stairs. These guys move away from Nima.
I should probably take this opportunity to mention that if folks want to, in the chat, want to help us out, you can donate 200 bits to grant any of our players advantage, which may come in handy here as we're all suffering from exhaustion. Just pandering for help now.
All right. And then
please, sir.
the necromancer.
The necromancer.
Oh, Ren.
All right. He's gonna try to touch you, Rin.
Not in a good way.
Touch you.
In the bad.
Touch you.
In the bad place, right?
Oh, no.
You poke.
He still has disadvantage.
Cover your heart.
He does. All right.
The old tap the opposite shoulder trick.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's right.
Kalima indicte.
Well, all right. All right. He's gonna try to get you with this one. Do. Yeah. All right. He's got disadvantage.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. He tries to touch range spell on you, does not hit you, and then as a bonus action, he disappears in a black mist and reappears.
Hey, thank you, Fosco. Appreciate that. Who would you like that advantage to go to? Just let us know in the chat.
Have a virtual Christmas cookie.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes.
Generic holiday cookie.
Thank you very much for
He reappears
Alcazar.
over
Thank
there.
you.
All right. That is the bad guys' turn. The plant down here, the chains shake as it tries to get out, but it cannot. You see the Nothic sort of moving over curiously towards the plant.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
It doesn't seem to be doing anything to
Hey,
him.
thank you, Jeff.
I got another cookie for Jeff too.
Yep, we all have an advantage now. Thank you,
Awesome.
thank you.
Oh, all right.
And it's sort of looking at the chains very curiously. That's what it's doing right now. All right, Krampus is gone. Nima.
All right.
Krampus is gone.
He took his turn.
Christmas
It's
is over, folks.
Nima, hold up. First we gotta see. Yep. Nima is gonna try casting Sacred Flame again,
Okay.
which is the Dex 13 for Rumpus, or what was his name?
Carampus.
Rumpus.
Dexterity 13, you said?
Yep.
What's up, Ty? Welcome in, buddy.
Ooh, that's a bad roll. I don't think he made it even with good dexterity. It's a 5 on the die, so.
Right, and that is 1 d8 radiant damage. And I rolled a 1. Oh, wow. 1 radiant damage.
1 radiant damage. All right.
And then she's gonna move.
This is what happens. You cast that spell, and it should have hit him. What does it look like? Is it just like a beam, or is it?
Yep, it's kind of like a flamethrower, but it's like the bluish flame. It's like the really, really bright blue, very hot flame. That's kind of what it looks like.
All right, you see this flamethrower of blue flame come out of Nima, and it looks like it's going right at this guy. And at the last minute, it hits the zombie right in front of him, and that zombie takes the 1 point.
Ooh.
Ooh. And then she will move backwards again out of the line of sight, and she gets ready for the rest of the zombies.
All
They're
right,
about to get down from up there. Up
All
from
right.
down there.
up from down there. Nima looks like Rin. Rin is next.
All right. So Rin's going to hold on just a second. Gotta check something.
Rin, you have noticed. I will give you this. You noted that happened with Nima's spell. Because the zombie 5 took damage, it is no longer running away from her, and it can engage with you.
15, 20, 25.
All right. The zombie is going to try to attack you as you go by.
Okay.
Well, he's still in range of both of them, right?
I am still within range of him, but yeah.
Yeah, you are within range. Yeah, no, you're good.
Okay. And I'm gonna try to give this guy what for?
Get him.
All right. So does a 16 hit?
16 to hit this guy. That will, I believe, hit. Yes, it does.
All right. So I'm gonna hit him and give him a divine smite.
All right.
So 12 points of damage for the basic.
All right. When you hit him, you feel your how much is your divine smite?
So the 12 for the regular hit, and then so in other words, 22 in total.
22 total. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. The zombie behind you just falls to pieces. You feel your strike hit, but instead of injuring this guy, it destroys the zombie behind you.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and give him the second one.
Okay.
And I'm guessing an 18 hits. So
18 does hit.
unfortunately, that's gonna be 7 points of damage, and that's it.
7 points of damage. Again, your attack seems to be redirected in some sort of arcane way to the zombie next to you. So it takes 7 points of damage. It's still up. It is no longer as scared. All right. But it looks pretty bad. Anything else?
That is all he's got this round.
All right. Excellent. That was Rin. Algazar.
All right. I am going to take a different approach here. I'm going to move. All right. Let me ask you this, Jose. These floor tiles, are there broken shards like that could be picked up? Like
Sure, you
pieces
can pick
of
it, yeah.
the tile and stuff like that?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to, seeing what the Nothic is doing and a little concerned, I'm going to step out onto this overlook
Vecna's
here.
head. Yeah.
Yep, I'm gonna step out onto Vecna's head, and then I'm gonna, with my magical abilities, I'm going to take one of these larger chunks of floor tile, and I'm gonna hurl it at this creature in the middle that's all chained up.
Oh, the plant.
Yep.
Okay.
And so it needs to make a dexterity save if it can. I mean, it's chained up, so I'm not sure.
It's going to be a disadvantage.
So it'll be a 16.
16. Yeah,
Might
fails.
as well throw the green guy instead.
It fails.
Just gotta make it mad.
That is a 16 points of magical damage.
Oh, all right. Wow. All right. The big plant there shakes in rage, but it can't move anywhere since it's chained up.
Does it look like it takes any damage whatsoever from that? Like, does it affect it? I mean, it gets mad, but
Yeah,
damaged.
16 points of what kind of damage?
Just magic. It's magical catapult damage.
So it's
Bludgeoning,
physical.
probably, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. Maybe it actually probably specifies here in this spell. Let's see.
Unless they changed it. I don't know.
Well, you know what? It's just bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, bludgeoning damage.
That's still good
does
damage.
Stuff. It's
Yeah.
still good.
Yep.
Let's see. No resistance.
Bonus action. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, it doesn't have any resistance to that. So, yeah. What else?
5. I'm going to do my bonus action, take a healing potion for 6 points of healing. That's the end of my turn.
All right. Excellent. That was Algazar. Han.
All right, Han is going to run one, so he can make it this far with his motion. He's going to expend a key point or a focus point, sorry, to do a step of the wind, which lets him dash with a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just mark that down. And that should get him another 35. He's going to move up right in front of this thing and just try to crack this thing with his quarterstaff.
The zombie?
Yeah, the zombie.
Excellent.
That is what's my... Do we have to subtract for our attacks too? Is it all... Yeah.
It's just negative -2 on all your D20 tests. That's all. That's all it is.
That counts for attack rolls?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't forget that you get +1 on attack rolls and damage rolls. Since I made
your magic
That's 16.
16 hits that zombie. Yep.
All right. And then I'm just going to roll the extra attack now.
Okay. Yeah.
That misses. It was only a 4 on the die.
Okay.
And then
what is the total though? Because zombies are kind of easy to hit.
Oh, it would be 4 plus 11 minus 2, 9.
9. That still hits.
Oh, that still hits. All right.
Heyo.
So let's do those.
They're not dexterous.
Oh, wait, the quarterstaff is... Oh, it's only a... My bad. Wrong dice. All right, so that's... So that's a total of 16 bludgeoning.
All right. 16 bludgeoning. All right.
Yeah, and then, well, actually, I used my bonus action already. That's it.
All right. You crack-a-lack that zombie. How do you destroy it?
Yeah, he's just gonna. He's two-handing this quarterstaff, so he just like cracks it across the face and then like winds back and hits it again, like baseball bat style.
Baseball style.
Yeah,
Fatality.
right across the face.
All right.
Yeah.
You do so, and it falls on the ground, not moving. And there you go. Anything else, Han?
Nope, that's it.
All right. The Nothic, you hear Algazar in your head say, "No, don't hurt it." And that's what you hear in your head as it's still fiddling with that chain. All right. Our Garampus the Necromancer is going to cast a spell. He disappears from where he was in front of you and reappears over here.
Oh, that bastard.
Let's see.
Do you know how much movement I just used to get?
That
He just-
bastard.
Alcazar, you recognize the dimension door that he
Yeah.
just did.
Nice one, I say to him.
He does have no idea what you're saying. All right.
Zombies.
Zombies shambling up there. They have gone. Nima, it's your turn.
Right. As Nima walks forward, she channels divinity again to
Yeah?
thy undead. So DC 13 wisdom saving throw for all three of them.
All right. Let's do 1, 2, 3 down the line. All right. One of them, number 1 makes it. 2 fails. And 3 makes it. So it looks like number 2 is the only one who got it this time.
Number 2 also takes 12 radiant damage.
12 radiant from number 2. All right. Nice. Anything else, Nima? And he's going to run away on his turn.
Oh, she's just gonna get ready because the zombies are coming.
All right. All right. Rin.
All right, so it sounds kind of like a giant moving with a pocket full of chains with all the mail on. Shh, 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 shh.
Oh.
But he uses his movement action to get here, and then he's going to use his bonus action to quaff a healing potion,
Excellent.
which he desperately probably still needs.
just hear that clunk, clink, 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 clink.
Shh, shh. There's no doubt about where he is.
All right. Is that it from Rin?
That is going to be it for.
All right. Algazar.
Okay. Damn it. Well, what do I do? Okay. I'm going to burn another spell slot and use Misty Step over here.
All right.
This will be the 6th dumbest thing I've done today while in this dungeon. And then I'm going to cast... That's a spell, so I can still cast a cantrip. Running out of spell slots, though, guys. Sorceress Burst. I'm gonna fire off a Sorceress Burst at this guy, and it's going to be lightning.
Okay.
So that's going to be 19 minus 2, 17.
That hits.
Okay, so this is going to be lightning damage. That's, max. So that's going to be 12 points of damage.
All right. You nail him, much like you've seen with your other companions' hits. You nail him with that, but you hear it behind you affect one of the zombies. It seems to be absorbed into him and affect zombie number 1. So how much damage did it take?
I said 12.
12 on number 1. All right.
And then I'm going to brandish that dagger.
Yep.
And I'm going to run towards him.
All right. Dig it. Which
That's
square
the
are
end
you
of my
in?
turn.
The square or that square?
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Right there is fine.
All right. Excellent. Han.
Okay, Han is just going to start running. So he can make it to... Oop, how's that? Oh. Okay, so there he gets it there with his movement, and then he's going to... he's going to dash. Dash action. So he can get up to here.
Okay.
And he is going to, he's also going to bonus action take another healing potion.
Okay.
Just to ready himself.
Excellent. For the onslaught. All right. Anything else for Han?
No, that's it.
All right. The Nothic continues to be curious. Now that you're not trying to hurt the plant anymore, he turns his attention back to it. All right, Krampus. Let's see. What is Krampus going to do to this Algazar fellow who's wielding his own dagger at him?
Mm-hmm. I thought maybe it would distract him or intimidate him terribly.
Terribly.
So he might falter.
Or option number 2.
Yep.
Let's see. All right. He reaches out to touch you. And
Bad touch.
Bad touch.
Yeah, bad touch.
He's going to you hear him invoke some Earthlon magic and reaches out to touch you. He smiles as you run at him. He's like, yes, please. Although he's not saying anything that you can understand, but the smile says it all as he tries to oh no. Luckily he can't crit, but he does hit you. This arcane burst of necromantic magic flows into you, Algazar.
It doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't. That is 25 points of necrotic damage, rather.
Okay. Perfect.
Do.
That knocks you down, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Totes down.
Yep. It doesn't outright kill me, but close.
Okay. All right.
Let's put a little ring around you there. Let's see. We'll call it the red ring. All right.
Also, don't forget that we have advantages from Scottish Jeff.
Indeed. He does that, and he's just going to stay right there.
And Fosco, thank you.
Zombies move up to attack Nima. This one runs away from you, though. It's right there. And then this one moves up. Nima, are they getting any... They don't have disadvantage hits or anything like that, do they?
No.
All right.
Sadly, no, since they passed.
Zombie number 1 strikes out at you, gets a 16. Does that hit?
Yes, meets it, beats it.
All right. It's 5 points of bludgeoning damage. All right. Other one can't quite get to you because of the pillar. And those guys are dead. That guy's running away. And that's it. Nima, your turn.
All right. She is, gonna step up and attack the zombie right in front of her with the longsword +1. Almost. No, D&D Beyond. You always do me dirty. No. All right, and +7. All right, that is. Hold up. When I roll for attack, do I also have to take -2?
Yes.
Or is it just for? All right, then
It's all the
it
20
is.
rolls. Yeah.
Then it is not 24. It is 22.
22 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Because the longsword gives me a +7
Yeah, it
to hit.
does.
That's
Yeah,
why I
yeah.
was like, huh, what? All right, and because it's one-handed, it's 1d8 +4. Huge. Okay, that is 6 damage.
6 damage. All right. Zombie number 3 has been untouched, and now it is touched with 6 points of
All right,
slashing
and
damage.
sadly,
A lot of touching going on here.
Touching.
Al is
Very
not
touchy
in my
feeling, doesn't it?
view.
Hey, anything else, Nima?
Holidays.
I was just trying to see if Al was in my, but Al is not in my. So that is all she can really do.
All right. Al is he's hitting the ground. The ground seems to be winning. Let's see.
How dare
Nima,
you.
Rin, your turn.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, so Rin is going to come up here and try to get in their face to distract them from Nima, but that's just about all I can do.
Okay.
Except, I suppose he could use a bonus action. You know what? He's going to hold his bonus action just in case.
Okay.
So,
Rin presents a target. All right. Algazar, you are needing to make a death save.
I make a death save.
Yes.
Ooh, that is a fail.
Oh no. All right. Mahan. Your buddy Algazar is bleeding
boy.
out again.
Yeah.
Nima even didn't even see that yet. She can't even yell at him. She didn't see him go down.
The way ahead is blocked.
How far can you jump?
Well, that's what I was trying to figure out, but I'm not very strong, so I don't think I can jump very far.
Because that's only like
So
10 feet diagonally.
Would I be able to make that? I mean, I think I can make that with a running jump. It says I can run. You can jump up to your strength
Yeah.
score, which is 10 feet. So
Yep.
if I hit the right spot. So Hana's going to try to jump across if you'll allow me.
Yes, you
From-
you have room to get a running start basically. Yep.
Okay. So, yeah, I imagine that'll probably use his movement.
Yep.
So that'll put him here.
Yep.
And he's gonna just, from his belt, he just one fluid motion, and he's gonna throw a dart at this
Excellent.
Krampus fella.
Dig it.
I'm gonna use my advantage from Scottish Jeff. Thanks a lot.
Excellent.
Oops, one didn't make it. That's a 17 to hit.
That will hit. Yeah.
Okay, that will be. That's a monk weapon. That's a pretty powerful dart. Not after that roll though. Why can't I find my damages? There they are. Plus, so that's just 6 piercing.
6 piercing.
Yeah.
All right.
But I also get a extra attack, so I'm just going to throw another dart at him because I can't really get closer.
All right.
Unless I spend stuff. Well, maybe I want to do that. Let me think about that.
All right, your dart, again, it it hits him, but you hear behind you one of the zombies collapse.
Whoa. Okay. All right.
And
I'm
he
going
doesn't seem
to.
be, worse for wear.
Okay, wait a second. I think I can attack again and still do that. All right.
Thanks for stopping
I'm
by,
gonna
Fosco. Have a good
throw
night.
one
Happy
more
holidays.
dart at him.
Yep.
That is 25 minus 2, 23 to hit
That hits.
for 9 piercing.
9 piercing. All right. Again,
And
it sinks into him, but you hear the zombie behind you take it.
what strange magic is this? And he's gonna spend a focus point and do a focused step of the wind where I can dash and it says I can take both the disengage and dash actions as a bonus action. And your jump distance is doubled. Oh, interesting. But I'm just going to take the dash and get up in his face.
Excellent.
Up there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Haha. All right.
That's it.
All right. The Nothic continues to be weird down below. Krampus' turn. He's going to try to touch you, Han.
Gross.
Touch.
Bad touch.
Bad touch coming your way. Again, he's doing what you saw him. He was contemplating the dagger on the ground as you jumped up and got in his face, and he reaches out and he says some Earthlon words in your direction, and he tries to touch you. And what was that? That's a 10 on the die plus. Does a 17 hit you?
No. 18.
No. Excellent. That's good.
I'll just
That's
be
very
like-
good. Very nice.
Smack his
Very
hand
nice.
out to the side.
Excellent. Love it. All right. And this guy is still running away. Rima. And then this last zombie up here is going to try to strike out at Nima. He's like, I don't want to mess with no paladin. And he rolls a 5. So he fails to hit Nima. And bad guys are gone. Nima, your turn.
All right. I wanna move past him, use my action to shove him out of the way,
Sure.
and use
Just give
my.
me an athletics check, just because you gotta shove past him.
All right. No, my advantage is only for grappling. All right. But I got a +6 on there. I'm just gonna -2, so that's a +4. All right. All right, and that is a 19.
19. All right, he's gonna contest it, and you were much stronger, so you shove past him.
So she's gonna shove past him, and let's see how far she can get. She can do 30, 10, 20. She has 35 total. So it's just gonna make it to Al
Excellent.
next to him. And the shove was my action, right?
Yeah.
All right. Then I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Healing Word,
Okay.
and that is 2d4
Excellent.
plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which is +2. So It is. What did I just say? I forgot. I said 2d4 plus 2.
2d4.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
All right. 2d4 plus 2. And let's roll that. Okay, Al gets 5 hit points.
Five hit points back, Al.
Why does this keep happening to me?
You're
All right.
acting like an idiot.
Anything else, Nima?
No, that's all.
All right.
Yeah.
Action, movement, bonus
Hence
action.
bedside manner, Nima.
That was
But I
Nima's
love you for
last
it.
spell.
Remember, she gives guidance and healings when she actually touches you, which
Ow!
and that
That's
last
how that
one was Nima's chastisement, right? That was the spell. Right. All
I
right.
mean, it's called a healing word, right?
There you go.
Get your ass up.
Get out. All right. Rin, unless there's anything else from Nima, Rin.
So I got a 25.
To hit?
Yeah.
That hits.
So that's on Block Zombie 3.
Yep.
That's with my -2. Wow, that's pretty amazing. And only do 6 points of damage. That was lackluster.
Number 3, 6 points.
Yes, sir.
That's enough to take
Oh,
him down.
yeah.
He's taking some damage.
All right.
Hell yeah. Here we go. Now it's game
So with
time.
his head lopped off, I'm going to move forward. 20, 25.
Getting crowded.
Can I see the other zombie down there?
You
Or
can.
no?
Yeah.
I'm going to go
Oh,
ahead
running.
and hurl a javelin at the other zombie
Okay.
on the floor.
Oh, can you get to the edge?
I could probably reroute and get to the edge, yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and put yourself at the edge. There you go.
Or just actually before
Yeah.
I move, I hurl the.
Yeah. That works.
Yeah. So that's going to hit. Well, I'm hoping that'll hit with a 17.
That hits. Yeah.
And so the javelin's going to do 9 points of damage.
9 points. Number 2. Oh boy. Uh-oh.
So then he is going to try to do his movement. He already took 5.
Your javelin. How do you take it out with that javelin?
Here we
Oh,
go.
I definitely like through the mouth and out the back of the neck.
Nice. It collapses, but it doesn't quite collapse on the ground because the tip of the javelin holds it up. All right, that's his last sponge down. Rin.
And that's about as far as I can get after doing that, though.
All right. Anything else?
So that's it for Rin.
All right. Algazar.
All right, I am going to with the I'm on the ground. I have the dagger in my hand. I pull myself up and I stare at this necromancer, and I'm going to say telepathically, like, your time is ending. And then I'm going to take the dagger and I'm going to plunge it into his chest. But instead of actually attacking with the dagger, I want to do a sorceress burst.
Okay.
But using the dagger as kind of like my focus for this attack.
Sure.
I'm going to use my advantage from Fosco Lockright. Thank you, Fosco. Ooh, that is a nat 20, but
Nice.
I do have to subtract 2, so it's a 24 total.
That hits. Yep.
Does the nat 20 apply for, or does that get taken? Oh, it does.
It
Okay.
still counts as a critical.
Okay, so I'll roll twice the number of dice, so it's 4d8 instead of 2. 16. 23 points of lightning damage.
23 points of lightning damage.
Yep.
Zot.
Crikey. Let me see here.
Just Paul. He's in our territory.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's see how many. All right. You stab him for 23 points of damage. He was not expecting that. He staggers back. However, he is still alive.
I'm gonna use my. Did I use my bonus action? No, I don't think I did use my bonus action. Right? No, I'm gonna take one of my potions.
Okay.
for 6 more points of healing, and that's my turn.
All right, he sort of stumbles back a little bit with his own dagger. In his chest.
Finish him, Han! Finish him!
Han, yeah, you're next.
Yeah, Hana's gonna start beating him up.
Let's do this. Come on, monk shit. Let's do some monk shit.
Monk shit it up.
So first two attacks. Here we go.
You're looking for a 15 to hit AC.
Okay.
He's got a magical armor up it.
Ooh, so one was a 19 to hit, and one was only 8 to hit.
All right, well, the 19 hits.
Okay, so that will do 10 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then he has, I'm going to bonus action flurry of blows.
Yeah, you are.
And I also get an extra, so it's a total of 3 attacks, basically.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, that's a nat 20 for the first one.
Nice, that's a crit. Even with
Next
your
one's a 13 minus 2, so 11.
We'll miss.
Okay. And the other one, I rolled a 2 on the die, so I'm pretty sure that misses.
That misses, but you got a crit.
Yeah, so I got a crit that's 2 to the 8. Oh my god, are you serious? I only rolled 3. But that's plus 4, so another 7 bludgeoning. Damn it!
7 bludgeoning. All
I
right.
missed like 4 times.
No. That's with the crit?
Yeah, that was with the crit.
All right.
I didn't roll very well.
He staggered back, but he's still alive. That was Han. Nothing's doing weird shit. Krampus, he's going. Krampus doesn't like getting pummeled like that. He's going to try to bad touch you again.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, that's that's going to hit. It's a 24.
Okay.
He touches you and you feel necrotic energy coursing through you for 25
Han!
points of damage.
Is it all magical?
It's all necrotic. Yep. 25
Okay.
points. Yep.
25?
Yep.
That's a big hit, but he's still up.
All right. And he can't really go anywhere since he is going to get pummeled and he's already used his dimension door. So, and his zombies are dead. All right, Nima.
Yeah.
All right. So, I am guessing since I'm tall, if I step between them, I can still reach the dude.
No, only if you have 10-foot reach, and you only have that in your big size. However, you can shove past your friends without any trouble.
Yeah, I'm gonna shove
you just
past Al
can't
because
stop there.
you know.
Yeah, you just can't. You got to stop in a empty square. Yep.
Yep. So I'm gonna shove past Al, and I'm gonna attack the dude with my longsword.
Get him.
Go.
And I'm gonna use my advantage.
Use it.
And I have 2 green dice, so that better be good. 2 green dice for the green dude. And that's plus a set. -2, so that's plus a 5, but that's still a 23.
That hits.
And that is 1d8 plus 4. There. Ooh. That was not a d8. That was not a d8 because the d8 does not have a 0 on it. Alright, that is a 5 plus 4, that's 9. And then I would like to use Searing Smite
Okay.
at 2nd level.
Hell yeah.
I do not have no more 1st level. And that is So high level, all damage increases by 1d6 for each spell slot. Okay, he now has to do Constitution 13.
Constitution 13 saving throw.
Yes.
Okay. He rolls a 13 on the die.
All right. So only this time, but that is 2d6 fire damage that I gotta roll extra.
Yeah, roll it up.
And that is 9.
9 points of fire damage.
9 points of fire damage.
All right, he takes that. He's still up. All right. Anything else, Nima?
Feed him to the plant.
Anything else, Nima?
Bonus action, movement, attack. Nope. That's
All
it.
right. It's Rin's turn.
All right. Ren is going to use his movement and action to move through the whole group and get around behind. But he's going to stop right about here and give his last 4 points of lay on hands to Alcazar.
Hey, thanks.
Excellent.
No problem. And then he's going to end up.
Excellent. Cutting off all avenues of escape.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's surrounded.
All right. Alcazar, back to you.
Okay. Is that it, Rin? You don't have an attack when you get there?
No, I had to use both my action and my movement to get there, and then I used my bonus action
And
to
pop
heal
you
you.
with the healing. Yep.
Okay, well, thank you for that. Oh boy, I guess I will. I'm gonna Sorcerer's Blast this fast.
All right. Blast them.
Yep. Oh, that is gonna be a dirty 20.
That hits.
For a total of 7 points of electrical damage, lightning damage.
7 points of lightning damage. All right. He is still up.
Bonus action. Let's see. Bonus action. Okay. A spell casting is that considered an attack action? Or is that a spell casting action?
If you are attacking with it,
So does that suggest that I could use my dagger as a bonus action or no?
you can attack with a light weapon as a bonus action. You just don't get any modifiers to your attack.
Okay. You know what? No, I'm gonna quaff my potion instead.
Okay.
Yep. All right, that's my
Probably-
turn.
Probably a good idea. Han. Han.
Han's gonna keep swinging.
All right. Monk shit up.
Let's do it.
Okay.
The whole time he's yelling something in Earth in the language you don't understand.
Okay. Let's see. That's an 11 to hit.
That
Does that
will
hit?
not hit. That will not hit.
Okay. The other ones are 18 and 21 to hit.
Those two hit.
Yeah. All right. And that's a total of 3 plus 7 bludgeoning. And then the second hit is 9 bludgeoning. So a total of 16 bludgeoning.
16 bludgeoning. All right.
Is he still up?
He's so close.
Oh,
All right. I'm gonna bonus action flurry of blows.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, wait a second. Did I already use? Well, yeah. Okay. So I'll just say one of those misses then. Sorry about that. I'm supposed to do 2 and then do the flurry of blows.
Okay.
So one more attack.
All right.
Oh, damn it. That's a 10.
10 will not hit, unfortunately.
Shit.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
Yep.
Crap.
Nope, that's it.
He gets a turn.
He
Shit.
gets a turn. He gets a turn. Oh boy, who's he gonna try to go for? I feel like he's obligated to go for Alcazar because he knows he's about to go down. So,
Yeah, well, and I have his dagger.
and you have his dagger somehow.
Yeah.
He's still not sure how that's happening. He rolls a 14 to hit.
Yeah, that unfortunately hits because my I dropped my mage armor when I went down, so my
Oof.
armor class is back down to 13.
No. Necrotic damage once again courses through Alcazar for 25
How much?
points. 25
And I
points.
go down.
We're down again.
Jeez, is that my 4th or 5th time this session?
Even fourth. Nima,
4th time.
he can't do anything else. He can't move. That's your go. You see Alcazar go down again.
Just a deep sigh.
Each time he gets up, he's got bigger bags under his eyes. And
Oh yeah, this is not
his
good.
hair is graying even more.
She's
It's been a rough day for Alcazar.
She's gonna attack the dude. She's ready to feed into
Get him,
into
get
the
him.
land. Like, I'm so done with your shit. Alright, that's a 16 plus 5. That's 21 to hit.
That hits.
And he takes 1d8 plus 4. That's 8 plus 4. That's 12. 12 damage.
Nima, how do you
longsword.
kill Carampus the Necromancer?
Yes!
Yeah.
It is probably really like, I am so sick of you. And then just chop his head off with a longsword.
Yeah.
All right, excellent. Unfortunately, Rin, you got some spatter on your face. It's kind of
Worth it. Totally worth it.
And then she'll kick his head over the edge. Like,
Clack,
God damn it.
clack, clack.
Somebody
It
give
lands-
Al another healing potion.
It lands next to the Nothic, and the Nothic kind of looks down at it and just sort of, it just keeps staring at the head. All right.
Just like, let's go through Al's stuff and pour another
I
healing
have
potion
one
of his
healing
own.
potion left. Yeah, I have
Yes.
one left.
Yeah. Pour his last healing potion, down his throat and be like, all right, we killed it. You can get up now.
Shout out to Siri, Priestess of Beret. All right. All right.
That's right. 7.
You have defeated the Necromancer and his minions. And you are in this room. This plant is still chained up. You see the Nothic just sort of still curiously looking at the head, looking at the plant. And he seems to be strangely overly curious about this whole thing.
Maybe we should go down and check on the Nothic and see if we should feed this whole body to that thing before we try and get out of the way before the other dude comes back. She'll just drag the
Yes.
body with her as she goes down the steps. Clonk.
Well,
Okay. All right. All right.
Let's search it. Let's see if there's anything on the body.
I help her carry the
Before
body.
we get rid of
Clonk,
it.
clonk, clonk, clonk. She's just dragging it.
Give me a let's see. We already looked at nature, yes, or arcana to identify this thing.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try to speak to it telepathically.
All right. As well, let me do this. As you are bringing the body down that way, remember that body that I said was being sucked, absorbed into it as you guys came.
Mhm.
You see it basically birthing it comes back out of it, but it's moving, and it is a zombie that comes out of this thing.
This is not good.
You
can't feed it to it.
you're able to I'm gonna just say you're able to, because it's a lone zombie, take it out fairly quickly, but you realize that whatever you feed into this thing as far as corpses, which is what it had done right before you guys arrived, comes out as a zombie.
This is not a good plant.
And Nothic when it sees this, it claps, and it's looking at it, and he goes, yes, feed it.
And I just throw one of my rations in it and see if something comes out.
You throw a ration at it?
Yeah, I just want to see if the plant likes that better, and maybe
No,
it will spit something else out at me.
It ignores the ration and it tries to lash out its tentacles in your direction, but it doesn't quite reach you.
I hurl a vial of holy water at it.
We have plenty of that left. Yes.
Hurl a vial of holy water at it. Nothing seems to happen.
Okay.
Does it feel evil to Ren? Does it feel evil to you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I reach out with my senses. Does the plant itself seem evil?
Oh yes. This is very peculiar, but yes.
I say we kill it with fire.
I agree.
I mean, 60 feet. Just back it up, and I can just sacred flame it.
Sure.
Let's destroy this thing. I can sorceress burst it as well with fire.
You do that, and when you start doing that, the Nothic starts getting very agitated, and is yelling at all of you. No, leave it alone.
Why would we leave it alone?
Leave it alone.
Why?
Give me an insight checks, please.
Oh, I'm good at insight. I didn't really get to show that this whole time, but I'm good at insight. I have a plus
Negative
5.
2. I have a 12 with a negative 2.
I've got a hearty
Rolls pretty
6.
well.
Oh,
22.
not 20.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Plus 5 minus 2, so 23.
I heard at least 2 20-somethings in there.
22, yeah.
All right. You are getting a sense that this Nothic is very attached to this thing for some reason, and you get a sense that this could be something like what happened to Al. You think that this where you are might be something like you experienced with Al.
Oh, we went into his mind. Because we went through his mirror.
Yes. The last time you were in a place like this, it was Al's secret, and you saw Al in it.
All right.
This time you haven't.
Was the Gnostic one of these?
Alone.
You and also when the first time you came in, Al was holding the torch. Into this place when you came in, the Nothic was holding the torch. But you don't see anything in this place that looks like the Nothic. But you have been told that this thing was something else before it became a Nothic.
Might have been the green one, or the red one, or the plant, or a body that went into the plant. But
with your nat 20 on your insight, yeah, you're pretty sure that this thing used to be that necromancer at some point, almost 1,000 years ago.
Oh, well, she will share that with the others. Like, all right, Elle, ask it about the dang cure again, and then it can stay here with his plant.
I will kind of sidle up towards the Nothic, and I'll just say, look, I think I understand. And you say you want to feed this creature, this monstrosity, is that correct?
Let's feed it.
You want to feed it.
Yeah. He keeps looking down at the head too, like distracted by the head.
I will take the head, and I will hand it to the Nothic.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say, you want to feed it, do you? And then I will push the Nothic into the plant's tendrils with the head in its hands.
Okay. All right.
Be gone, you vile creature!
The plant grabs onto the Nothic and pulls him in.
Well, I feel much better now.
Well, we still don't have a cure.
There goes your translator.
Yeah.
All right.
I say we make haste on our exit.
Let's go back and see if that
find what we came here for. This place is vast, and I don't see an answer. There's no cure here. There's only death, just like the Flan tribesman said. Only death.
Huh?
Well,
Let's
There
go
were,
back to the beginning and see if we and take a freaking different exit.
And then we take another exit, and then we find another dimension with some horrid cursed memory, and then another and another after that. Nima, it's for naught. This is not a
Well,
place.
then go and take a nap. Bye.
Al, when you
What are you gonna do?
as you're despairing, you see that the room sort of starts changing, shimmering before you, and it's no longer. It looks slightly different, and what looks particularly different is that the creature, this plant thing, is dead. You see Gwender's body on the ground, and you're pretty sure that you're no longer in this dreamscape or whatever it was. You think that you're in the present time laboratory.
Wenders. That was the other one who went with.
Yes, it was Ulwith's companion, Freda
Gwenders
Gwenders.
never came out. Yeah.
Yep, he never came out.
Maybe we should check the laboratory again and see if this is the past. Maybe there's now more in the future.
We must go that way, regardless, I suppose.
Yeah.
You check the laboratory again, and you find some stuff in the laboratory. You also didn't quite search. There's only the lab and his quarters, really, as far as stuff. And
the storage area.
Yeah, the storage area. If you want to take the time to search those things in search of a cure, now that you are pretty sure no one's coming in here, you may do so.
Just keep an ear out for the other dude coming back.
Do things look different here now
they
that
look
we're
different
back?
there. When you come in here, those bodies are gone. The storage room, there's like cobwebs. Everything looks. There looks like there was a fight with some golems in here. They're dead. There's nothing stirring in here.
I'm gonna take a quick look where the red clad warrior was standing. Are there and the necromancer Carampus, are there tracks of theirs in the dust here, or is that?
No.
I don't think that warrior exists in this timeline.
You're pretty sure that was 1,000 years ago.
That was 1,000 years ago.
I'm
Let's
guessing
search
the plants
everything
over here are not sprouting anymore. If they are, I'm gonna burn them.
They're not.
Okay, good.
And you do some searching. There's a lot of stuff missing, but what you do find after some searching, now that you're not worried that somebody's going to walk in here on you, you do find in his quarters there is a stash under his bed of these elixirs, these vials. They seem to be very secure. You also notice that some of that red powder is contained and sealed very tightly and very secured. And you can cobble together that he was extracting the something from the plant, the seedlings, and in some sort of dark botany, this plant seems to produce undead, as you saw, with some internal mechanism, and he was harvesting that mechanism and turning it into a weapon. And the vials underneath his bed look like they're secreted away for a reason.
If we have a moment, I would like to try and cast my detect magic as a ritual. It will take just 10 minutes. Do we have time for a rest before we press on?
Yeah, you think you don't have anything to worry about as far as something
except for these sores all over my arms, Jose, and all over my body. Do I have 10 minutes before I die?
Yeah, you have quite a while.
Okay,
you think.
with quite a while, I think.
Okay.
I've been wrong before, but I think we have quite a while. I'm gonna cast detect magic in this room as I'm sitting with the vials and
Okay.
all the things that you just mentioned.
Your weapon is still magical. The vials that are underneath the bed are not magical.
Okay.
But neither is the red dust that you recognize now as the stuff that gave you this plague.
We must destroy this dust. We must just seal this place off, but we need to also be sure that this is what we think it is, what we think is the cure. I am willing to take the risk. I have already
I'm prepared to meet my mistress.
Yeah, you've said that numerous times. I have been dropped to the edge of death numerous times since we've entered this place, and you have been gracious enough, each of you, to bring me back from the brink of desolation. And I think it is my duty to test this. And if I should perish, then so be it. I have lived a strong life, and you have been good friends. Except Nima, you've been a bit of a pain in the butt, but I still love you.
and from the end of the corridor, you just hear, if you can stop being melodramatic for like 2 minutes, let me check if there's still something alive in here, and then you can try and kill yourself with the maybe cure. Okay.
Just your clothes.
And she's gonna go in the back and open the little thingy, because she wants to see if whatever was undead or whatever was in there is still in there.
That's what was in there still in there?
Yeah.
No, that's gone. Yeah, it's gone.
As Nima walks away to go do that, I'm going to pop the top off of one of the potions and drink.
One of the elixirs that was under his bed?
Yep.
No patience.
You pop it open, you drink it, and at first it tastes pretty vile, but after a bit you start to feel a little bit less fatigued, and your spots, your blemishes start to. Are they less now? You think so? It's hard to say.
Is it working? Han, is it working? Look at my arms. Are they?
It looks like it could be working, yeah. I mean, how much of that do we have?
Jose, how much do we have?
You have, there's 4 vials.
This is probably not enough for everyone, unless we can manufacture it somehow.
Well, that means we have to take the powder with us. But we should probably.
Why? The powder is the poison. The powder is the.
But how, without the poison, how would you make the antidote? And they might actually put some of it in there, and it's like we have to take all of it.
We should check the storeroom, and beyond that, anything, any vial of mine you should give to the townsfolk.
And maybe we should check the rest of the paperwork. Probably written the recipe down here soon.
Yes, you think that's probably the case. The problem is that none of you read Urflan.
And we'll have to find somebody who can read Urflan so that they can do this. And maybe we can find like an urn or something. But yeah, definitely looking to see if there's what we can find, what we need to take with us.
Yes.
And,
all right.
Maybe we can share one of the vials just to make sure that we can make it back. Like take little, or like Han, Ren, and Nima can like share a vial.
Yes,
they can make sure they're not going to die on the way home.
With all of your brain powers put together, you can figure out that he has to have written down the recipe. It's in here somewhere. There has to be the ingredients here for him to have made that. So you gather up as much as you can, as much as you think you need, what you think might be the directions for this stuff. Luckily, Gwender's had a Heward's handy haversack, so you can throw all the stuff in there that you need to take with you. And you take the vial. Alcazar, within half a day, you were feeling much better. And those of you who took the vial of antidote, start feeling much better within the day as well. Rin, if you
on the way, everything got sacred flamed. Everything that is flammable got flamed on the way back. That cantrip was used.
Do you take a long rest here or out in the moors?
It was probably better to do it here where the air is good.
Yeah, you have no problem. There is nothing coming into this facility. Those of you who took your potions, you feel much better. Rin, if you didn't take yours, if you're saving it for the townspeople, perhaps.
That also means if we rest and we drink and we eat, the exhaustion's gone. Yes.
Yes, the exhaustion is gone unless you have not taken the potion, in which case it will go up to level 2 within a few days. But that doesn't mean you can't make it back. Rin, I'm talking about specifically back to town if you need to. You basically take everything you need from this lab, or what you think you need, and on the way out, you run across the Blood Buzzard tribe again, and they basically, montage scene. They save your bacon from some of the bog zombies at the bottom of the hill again, and as you travel out, give me insight checks one last time.
Is this without the -2 now?
Correct.
Yeah.
If you've taken the antidote, yep.
I've got a 2.
12.
Oh, pretty good.
Not 20.
Nice.
And since it's insight, that's a 25.
Nice.
Yeah, 23 for.
All right. The two of you remember that these the Blood Buzzard tribe, they speak ancient Flan.
Oh.
What you do with that information is up to you.
Yeah.
Can they also read ancient Flan?
You can ask them.
Yeah, because we could probably ask them if they can read.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. What's your goal with them? What are you trying to?
We're going to explain to them that we believe we have the cure for this affliction somewhere contained within these, like, documents that we stole, like the scrolls and stuff.
Okay.
And just see if one of them can find any, recipe for it or whatever.
Shit, thank you so much, Vamp.
All right.
Thanks for the subs, man. That was very
Sweet.
generous.
So
Thank you
sweet.
so much.
You explain the situation to them. They confer amongst one another, and they agree. 2 of them will accompany you back to Orlane. They will look over all the notes and translate them for you. And they do so. Montage scene that you travel back through the Rushmores, 5 days. You get back to Orlane. The kids and the Trevanters are on they're knocking on death's door, and you are able to, with the help of the Priestess of Beret and the Blood Buzzard tribe who speak Urflan, translate what you need to concoct an antidote, and you are able to make it and give it to those inflicted with this red plague before they pass away, you yourselves included. So there we are.
yeah.
Our heroes have saved the day. Orlane, the family lives on, and the red plague is stopped here in Orlane, at least.
For now.
Nice.
For now.
I mean, I think that a mission follow-up potentially would be to go and seal that place off. Like, we need to make sure no one ever finds that place again.
You found that you exited from a different alcove. You exited from a different alcove on the 5th floor. So the actual lab was not where you entered. The actual lab was elsewhere. But
Interesting.
Well, we're also
All right,
gonna
well,
have to figure out else brain situations.
We'll deal with that later. Let's go get a cider and let's relax a little bit by the fire. We have an inn at our disposal, I assume.
you do.
I look over at the constable. I'm like, I mean, do we get free lodging for all this?
He says the inn's for sale. So if you want to take it over,
No,
he has no problem
that's
with
too
that.
much responsibility. But I need a
I
place to
am no
sleep and
innkeep.
drink.
No.
Yeah.
He says
Nobody
you
there
can
to charge us. So
you can do that.
Maybe we'll keep
Please do.
an eye on the ale for them tonight.
Excellent.
There we go, Han. There we go. Sweet.
All right. And
Thank
with
you
that,
so much, Jose.
yes, you're welcome.
That was freaking awesome.
Ends the Tower of Secrets.
That was great. The Tower of Secrets. Amazing. Thank you for that. I'm actually surprised that someone didn't die, and I'm looking at myself.
I had only one spell slot left.
Yeah.
1 third level
Same.
spell slot.
Yeah. I had
So
one
many
left.
things could have gone
No
wrong.
more healing potions, nothing.
I was getting low. I still had some healing potions left. Dave could have gone down a couple more times.
Oh, that was terrible. That was like 4 times or 5 times.
Yeah.
Anyways, hey, Vamp Wickman, thank you so much for the surprise gifting of subs. That was very, very generous. We really appreciate the support. Yeah, just blown away by that. Thank you so much. Great to see you. Let's go around the table and do some outros. We'll start with let's go, Vivi. Let's go with you. Thank you so much for being part of this game. I loved Nima's bratty attitude, and the interactions between her and Al it's like they were old war buddies from way back. It was beautiful, and I loved every moment of it.
It was almost like a married couple bickering.
Yeah, kind
I
of.
loved it. It was hilarious. So and now I got to retire the hair unless we play this group again. But yeah, I'm Vivi of Vivacia. You can find me as Vivacia all over Discord and on Blue Sky. I actually have nothing really on my list yet for next year.
Break for the holidays.
Aside from that, I'm gonna be playing in Stella Luna TV's Patreon games every second Tuesday. I'm gonna join them for Humblewood, and I'm gonna play a pigeon cleric, who is actually, I don't know if you know Humblewood, but she's grounded. Basically, a lot of Humblewood, the birds, they live like in the trees. No, she's afraid of heights. So she actually left her roost, and that is who I'm going to play. And else, I have nothing on my list yet. So we'll have to see for next year. But probably Nerds with Dice, and else, holler at me. I always holler at everybody in memes.
The best memes.
I wanted to throw him into the plan so bad over the edge. It's like,
you
but he was never in a spot where she could like run and like push.
If you had another big size left, you could have done it.
Yeah, but no, only one.
Absolutely.
You can only do it once for a long rest.
That's great. Well, thank you so much, Vivi. Let's jump over to Bart. Bart, thanks for jumping in last minute to help us out and be the paladin to our chaotic tribe here.
Which is kind of strange, me being the non-chaotic one. It's kind of funny. But yeah, I'm Bart, Alien Anti-Hero. Thank you so much, Jose, for a great game. Wonderful artwork, great storyline. Thank you very much, Guild Superior, for having me. I was very pleased to get here, and I really had a great time. You can find me just about any time on GaryCon Live on Sundays, either as a player, as a DM, mostly as a DM. And that's all I got going on. I'm also playing on Stronghold D&Ds every other Tuesday nights. I get to play I get to use my hat that I use for Vilna as a deep gnome. I get to be a Smurf with a crossbow. It's kind of fun.
Nice.
Yeah. So this is the straight man, right? The straight man with the funny head and clanking as a grandma. But
yeah, I take myself very seriously. I don't know if you guys do that.
No, we got that.
We could have played a whole campaign in this one tower. Just
Oh yeah.
just saying. It's like there's so much stuff in here.
Multiple campaigns.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, Bart, thank you so much. We'll go next to Andy.
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Andy, also known as Andy G3D here on Twitch and other places around the internet. You can find me hanging out over on our Discord. We have a good time over there, and we're always happy to welcome new people. And let's see, for games, I'll be playing in a House of Eidolons game sometime in the new year, so be sure to come check that out. I believe that's on our channel, right, Dave? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah.
Yeah, we got a House of Eidolon coming up.
Yep. And then, we're always up to something. So, come check us out. And thank you, Jose. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Andy. Yeah. And Jose, I just want to echo that. Super awesome adventure. Beautifully written. The NPCs are always, your NPCs are fantastic. And the artwork sells everything 1,000 times over. But yeah, great adventure. And yeah, just really appreciate you bringing that creativity to our channel. Thank you.
Thank you, Dave. Thanks again for hosting, as usual, doing all the behind the scenes work. And thank you to my players. Thanks for coming along on this ride and stepping into the Tower of Secrets. It's always I always overdo it, and I don't know how much there's actually come across, how many secrets actually I was able to reveal to you guys. But you got that one out of the way, so that's fun. Maybe we'll bring it back at some point. In the meantime, I'll be doing lots of writing and artwork for Realms Bound, which is the collaboration with Ed Greenwood, and I'll be putting out a book which is coming out in March. Fingers crossed, all things go right. But it's shaping up pretty well, looking pretty cool. So if you want to keep it abreast with the newsletter, you can just click on the thingy there and sign up. And that's what I'm doing.
Awesome.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Thank you, Jose. Happy holidays to you. Everybody knows me. I'm Dungeon Dave. I get the pleasure of coordinating in these games on Guild Superior and bringing folks together. A couple of quick announcements. We are going to be taking a break now until the new year. So a much needed bit of rest and relaxation. But honestly, it's going to be mostly planning for all of the crazy stuff that we're kicking off like right away the first week of January. So we have a new Shadow Dark campaign called These Withered Roots, which takes place in a homebrewed world of Nisathra. That's starting on Tuesday the 6th. We have a House of Eidolons game run by our good buddy Penborough, who is also the creator of that system. It's a cyberpunk heist-like game. Super fun. We've done a bunch of Eidolons games here on Guild Superior. That started on the 8th of January. And then we have Alan Henry coming back to reprise his role as the GM for our part 2 of our Tales from the Loop campaign. So we'll have Alan and his all of his New Zealand crew back for some Saturday, every other Saturday hijinks, and all of the first arc of that campaign, I guess, or the campaign 1 of Tales from the Loop is on our YouTube channel. So I'll put a link in the chat. Please go check out our YouTube channel. Please give us a follow, like some of our videos. And I think we're closing in maybe on 1,000 subscribers. Is that what they're called? So I think that's a momentous thing. So help us get to 1,000. I don't know why not. And beyond that, we have a more New of Arden coming up in the new year. Some more Mothership, some Alien RPG, and all the good stuff coming. So come on over and hang out with us over on the Discord. You'll have to figure out how to find that though, because we stopped sharing the link. So I don't know. Just reach out to me if you want to come over and hang out in the Discord. Anyhow, thank you all very much. We are going to say goodbye and good night and Happy New Year. Thanks for helping make 2025 an awesome year at Guild Superior. We raised a lot of money for Feeding America, St. Jude. We got to participate with the St. Jude fundraiser. Just got to interact with a lot of great GMs and players along the way, and we just really appreciate that. It warms our heart, and it's our way of creating a safe place where we can play games and avoid some of the dumpster fire that it was 2025. So here's to a better year in 2026. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time.